Muted. Typical. Okay. Hi, everyone. Hello. Is bro muted? No, Chad, I think you were muted. You weren't showing up on screen either. Wait, maybe we were both muted. I don't feel so alone anymore. Yippee! Hello. Hello. Happy Wednesday. Hi. I'm doing overtime, so I'm gonna lurk. Good luck with overtime. Oh no. Oh no. I don't like overtime. You better be paid for that, by the way. You better be paid a lot. Maybe the voices are finally muted? The ones in your head? I'm in your head, Pep. What do you mean? Don't mute me? Pep, you should do that one thing. You should do that one thing that can make you a lot of money. You should do it. Go all in on red. I do not endorse gambling. I'm not a gambling endorser. I'm not, I swear. Hi, hello, good evening, everyone. Welcome to a regular stream at a regular time. Wow! How exciting! Oh my god! Oh my god! I really had a few things that I wanted to catch up on. You know, some events that happened. I don't know, a little like Minecraft thing. Does that ring a bell? Little Minecraft event I was part in, yeah. And then there's some events coming up for Flare Out here that I wanted to yap about. There's my move that's coming up that I wanted to yap about. I also freaking bumped my head onto one of the cabinet doors like 10 minutes ago that I wanted to yap about. I want you to know that I was on the phone with my mom when that happened. And I was like, God dang it! And then I hang up the phone. Right before stream, I had some stuff I was looking at for my move, right? Because I need a lot of new things, and I've been trying to manage it all on top of stream, on top of work, and I'm feeling a little overwhelmed by it all. But it's okay. But realistically, I was feeling a bit overwhelmed, right? And then my mom was kind of nagging me a little bit, like, "Oh, Mabel, you should have sent me XYZ info earlier. That would have been a lot easier." And then she started like, preaching. Preaching, is that what you call it? Like when moms or dads or whatever, like a teacher goes into preaching mode, like, well, I mean, if I were you, I would have done a lot better, you know? And I couldn't really take that, so I was already a little bit on edge. Then I bumped my head into the cabinet door, man. And not just a little bit either, it was like, bonk. Ah! And so I hung up the phone. I was like, no more. No more. No negative energy in this household. I'm leaving that all behind. Do you have a bump on your head? Not yet. I was looking at it, but so far so good, kinda. I hope you're doing well. I mean, apart from the potential bump on my head, I want to say I'm doing good. Hi, everybody. Hello. Hi, Eric. Wait, I'm gonna go through the I was here. Hang on. Hi, Raja. Hi, Cromwell. Hi, Eric. Hello. Hi, Baggins. Hello. Hi, Store. Hi, Shy Guy. Hello. Hi, Mabel. I hope you get a funny cartoon bump. Why would you wish that upon me? Why would you want that for me? Why? I'm gonna go to work tomorrow. I was working from home today. I'm gonna go to work tomorrow to the office, and I'm gonna have a giant freaking, oh my god, like a whole entire creature on my forehead. A pulsating creature just sitting there. I mean, honestly, if I had a nice bump like that, I would draw a face on it. Wouldn't you guys too? I would get a permanent marker and give it a funny face. Maybe like a blat. Wait, what if I gave it this? And I force all my coworkers to look at it in every meeting we have together. Oh, Mabel, what's that thing on your forehead? Is that your friend? My imaginary friend? Marble, be careful. A snail is nearing your position as light speed. What? What? As fast as light speed? I don't believe that. I've never met a snail that fast in my life, but I've met a lot of snails. Or just hit it again, so it gains its own bump. Oh, I see. You think I could be really deliberate about it? So I can give my bump another bump, but on its forehead specifically, so it's just like me. What if it's an infinite bump on bump on bump on bump? It could keep going. Call it smaller Mabel. Is that how I should introduce it to my coworkers too? Give it a hat. That'd be so cute. Chad, what if this weekend? Because I was gonna do an arts and crafts stream, right? I wanted to make more flowers. What if instead we make a hat for my bump? The bump on my forehead. With it could be like a cute little top hat. A top hat with a ribbon around it. We can give it a nice little pattern. That'd be so cute. You can hide it with your hat. I guess so. Everything can be hidden. Everything can be tucked away. Or maybe I can just like put duct tape over it and I tape it really tight so it gets kind of squashed in that way. How many snails can you name? Turbo. Mip, I guess. How many snails do I know? Hang on. Isn't there a snail in Moana or is that a crab? Gary, yep, I know Gary. I can name 6 at least. Wait, really? Wait, really? Hi, Tapazan, hello. Other snails? I mean, there was that snail in my garden as a kid, which was like, I don't know, we call him Bob. We'll call him Bob. What is broche kip satay? Very good, Mip. Very good. It's very yummy. It's a sandwich. That's what we call a broche, which is your broodchen, I believe. It's the same thing. And then kip satay is like skewered chicken with like a peanut sauce. We call that satay sauce. It's good. I'd recommend it. I think everyone likes that. I don't know anyone who dislikes kip satay. I don't think that's real. Okay, Pep, no, I don't think that's... No, wait, I don't... No, that's not... That doesn't work. That doesn't work. I don't believe that all of the people you just listed are actual snails. I don't think so. I think there's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 imposters, and then there's 1 real snail. I love brötchen and satay. Yeah, it's good. We just don't call it a brötchen. Also, I feel like a brötchen... I'm probably saying that weird, but the German one is always like a harder outer... crust, right? You know what I mean? Like, it's got a pretty tough crust, right? A crumbly one. But then a broche can also be a soft crust, where it kind of melts away in your mouth. Because when I had my wisdom teeth removed, I actually had like the softer one a lot. I would just let it melt until I didn't have to chew anything. It would just sit in my mouth for like half an hour. I'm like, I'm consuming food right now. Yummy. No snails here, that's what I thought. Max is obviously the real snail. I don't know about that. How many of you tuned into the stream yesterday? Do you have any Dutch you wanna brag about? Did you learn anything, guys? Come on. I was really expecting all of my chat to be Dutch today, because I had a full-on Dutch teaching stream yesterday, guys. You can no longer complain that I don't do these. I did one, and I taught Mika a bunch of good stuff. I taught her how to say... My personal favorite that I thought of was... I'm an important streamer. No, wait. I'm a successful streamer. Get out of my way. Which, by the way, chat, if you want to say that... Well, I guess you could say I'm a successful chatter, maybe. Unless you also stream. Ik ben een belangrijke chatter. Aan de kant. That's how you say that. It's so good. It's so good. I'm trying to make sure that Mika remember that one. Because it's really important. I want her to say that at least once. At least once when she goes to TwitchCon, she's gotta... Because TwitchCon this year is in Rotterdam. I feel like it was last year as well, but I'm not sure. Maybe I'm misremembering. Citron, thank you for the resub! Wait, thank you for 3 months, thank you! Thank you. Oh my god, 3 months in advance. Thank you so much. That's a lot of trust, Citron. Thank you. Hi, Citron. Hello, how you doing? I'm a chatter, but I'm not successful. Okay, in that case, you could say... Ik ben een onsuccesvolle chatter. Aan de kant. That would work as well. That is, I'm an unsuccessful chatter. Get out of my way. Guys, I want you to sound really important. I also taught her how to say, where's the VIP entrance? Excuse me, where's the VIP entrance? So that's another, like, diva move. What else did I teach her to say? I got her, like, a bunch of little things that she can say just intertwined in any conversation at any point in time, really. Like, if you don't try, you won't win. Which is like a gambler attitude. And there was a lot of bathroom emergency stuff that I taught her, but she asked for those. All the ones that were like, I'm broken, lost, please help me. That was all Mika's idea. I don't know what she's trying to tell me, but that was all Mika's idea. Oni, welcome and thank you for the hydrate and the portrait check. Thank you. It was really fun. I feel like I do get locked in a little bit. and I have a task like that. Thing is, at the core of it all, I often feel like I'm a really bad streamer because I am not good at multitasking and I can only really focus on one thing at a time, right? So usually what happens is either I'll have like a really nice conversation going and I got Lex on in that and it's pretty good. But when I don't have that and I'm focused on either art or I'm focused on the game, or in this case I was focused on actually providing a good Dutch lesson. I genuinely I wanted it to be funny, don't get me wrong, like it's still content. But I really was trying to put together a good slide deck, a good lesson. And I was so locked in on that I kind of just forgot to be funny. That's what it felt like. I don't know, maybe it wasn't so bad. Maybe it was still entertaining. Miko was funny though. Ooh, I kind of don't want to spoil it because I'm fairly sure that the VOD is still alive. So if you guys do want to see that, if you want to have the lesson still, it's up on Mika's channel. You can see the VOD on her Twitch. Oh, actually, mods, can we get a shout out for Mika, maybe? For Mika too, please. I would appreciate that. Thank you. Yeah, you can check out the VOD there. I think it was in total around 2.5 hours or something. So it's a pretty, it's like a decent sized lesson. It's not too long, not too short. I got a lot of content in there. I covered basic grammar. I covered some useful sentences. I had a couple of pop quizzes in there. I guess you can play along with those, and then as long as you don't skip ahead to check the answer, okay, chat? You gotta be real with me here. You are not allowed to cheat, okay? Thank you, Silly. Thank you. Thank you. But that was nice. And then I had some scenarios, so we would roleplay a conversation, which I am now prepared for because I partook in the roleplay server on Minecraft. So I'm really good at roleplay now, obviously. I'm like a veteran now. It was fun. Look, break! Okay, hang on. Let me just wrap up real quick before we do that. Not wrap up the stream. I just wanted to read one more comment. Sadly, I won't be able to go to Oshi Uplink, but I need to tell the joke I wanted to do. Is that I would come, don't say anything, show my phone, roll for balls, and then leave. Oh god! That'd be amazing, Peb. I hope maybe one day, this is the first one that we're announcing right now, but hopefully, maybe, I'm not sure if there will be more this year. I don't want to leak anything. But we are, just know that we're working behind the scenes to make something like this happen in EU as well. That'd be so much fun. I know Oshi Uplink is really far away for a lot of people, right? Because it is in Canada. But soon, maybe. Okay, let's do a pee break real quick, and then I'll talk about Oshi Uplink as well. Yeah, okay. Let's be right back, guys. Give me 1 minute. 1 minute to piss. 1 minute to piss or grab a snack. I'll grab water because I forgot to. I totally forgot to, and we got the hydrate redeem. So I'll do that, and then we'll be right back. Okay. It'll be like you didn't miss a thing. Whoa. 1 minute. 1 minute. BRB. Okay, we are still back. Hello! Welcome back from the bathroom. Did you have a good time? Did you have a good time in there? Didn't run into any obstacles? I don't know what that would be. I don't know, maybe like tripped and fell on something. Welcome back. Thanks. It has been so long. Oh my god, I forgot all your guys' names already. Could you reintroduce yourselves to me? Like, who are you exactly? Who the heck are you? I don't remember all these people in my chat right now. Is that Timothy? Who is this? Who am I talking to? Who am I? I don't know. Pepperoni? What's a pepperoni? Am I real? Am I real? Guys, I'm not gonna lie. I can't feel the head on my head right now. I'm trying to... I can't feel it. I think the head's fake. Oh no! Oh no! I don't think it's real! Did you forget your meds? What meds? I don't take any meds. What are you talking about? What year is it? Sorry guys, I get a little cookie when I go to the bathroom. It's okay. Wake up, it's been years. How many? How many years? She's been pissing for years. Isn't it genuinely really bad for you when you go to the bathroom for like long periods of time? When you sit on your toilet for extended periods of time, don't you get like rashes down there? Don't you like... I forget what you call it. Isn't there a thing you can get on your butt that's like not good, inflammatory, and you gotta see a doctor for that when you sit on the toilet for too long? And that's why they recommend you don't bring your phone to the bathroom with you. So you don't get distracted looking at YouTube shorts or like TikToks or whatever you guys do. And then you sit on the toilet seat for way too long. Don't do that. Don't. Let's not do that, guys. Pissing, it's been 84 years! No! Do you think theoretically if I were to piss for 84 years, not all at once, but like all consequentially, you know? Would I then not have to piss anymore for the next 84 years? Theoretically, if I got all my piss out of my system for like, okay, let's say I sit on the toilet for like a week and I get all the piss out of my system, would I not have to piss anymore the next week? Could that be a deal? What if I'm really busy one week and I can like get all the piss out of my system the week prior? That'd be kind of nice. Why are we talking about piss again? I feel like we talk about piss a little too much on this channel. I feel like that should be the topic today. Yeah, I'm moving soon. Yes, I am. Thank you for asking. Hi, Tiny Lookum. Hi, Thunder. Hello. I am getting kicked out of my house. Yeah. Maybe I did get a prior warning like 2 years ago, but we don't need to talk about that. What comfort did I come into today? Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Hi, Dragon. Oh, don't worry about it, guys. No. I mean, I was just gonna talk about Oshi Uplink. Wow, everyone has their special interests. I feel like you're talking to me like I'm, you know, quote unquote special. What does this mean? What are you implying, Crumble? What are you implying? What are you trying to say? What do you mean special interests? I'm very special, okay? You're the one talking about that. Something that crossed my mind. Don't worry about it. Yeah, anyways. Oshi Uplink! Wow! First event with Florato, yay! Yippee! Did you guys know that we have a concert planned for Oshi Uplink? Rin, welcome in! Hi! Good to see you! Yeah, Oshi Uplink, oh my gosh! I support your special interest. I'm talking about Oshi Uplink! This is not a special interest to me, I swear, I promise! It's not. It's just something I think about sometimes. I did hit my head before stream, you gotta consider, please. It was really hard. It was really painful, come on. It was a pretty nasty bump, okay? You gotta forgive me. No, don't, it's just... Okay, Oshi Uplink, wow, first concert ever, wow. It's really exciting though, because it'll be my first time ever appearing at a convention in any capacity. And not only am I appearing at this convention, we are hosting a meet and greet, which is new. That was just announced yesterday? Like really recent, so that's really cool. That'll be my first ever meet and greet at a convention. And I'm really happy we get to do it with all of Fanname together, so you'll get to meet all of us all at once. All in one sitting instead of like having individual meet and greets, which is good for me because I'm kind of nervous. I've never done this before. I don't know how to talk to people, so now I can rely on the others. Are you sure you're ready for that? I'm not, but the others are. The others have done it before, I think. I think all of them have by now. Yeah, probably. Because there was one other time where we could do like a meet and greet kind of, but I couldn't make it for that, so I skipped out on it. But everyone else has done it before, so I'm gonna learn. I'm gonna learn really fast, okay? I'll get better at having a conversation with people. Do you guys have any pointers, guys? How should I do my meet and greet? What should I say? By that I mean tech-wise. What do you mean tech-wise? What do you mean? What do you mean? What do I need then? Don't I just need my PC? I got my PC right here. You know, the meet and greet for me will be at like 1 AM, so that's a little rough. Please forgive me. If you are going, please forgive us. The time is not the greatest, but I will do my best to be energetic and happy and talkative and ask you lots of questions and then exert like a little bit of Mabel pressure on you and then like intimidate you slightly, maybe gaslight you, you know, but like that is the Mabel experience, I think. Mabel wanted us to present ourselves. Don't start with the piss talk. Oh, that's a good tip. Okay, I'll noted. Noted, I'll think about it. I mean, I could give you guys the Dutch experience and ask you about the weather. Wow, welcome to the meet and greet. Hi, nice to meet you. My name is Mabel. What's the weather like in Canada? Oh, I bet it's really cold, huh? For the concert. Oh, what about the concert? I think the concert stuff is pretty much handled, yeah. We're doing pretty good on that. It is also mostly Sylvie organizing the concert. I have done all of my stuff. I have all my stuff ready for it. It should be really good. It's coming out really, really good. So I hope you guys are excited for that. What? English, hello? I hope you guys are excited for that. That's fun. And then, secondly, something to note is that, and I think I can say this, I really should have been said before, we're trying to make it work so that the concert can also be viewed from home. Okay, so if you can't make it to Oshi Uplink, if you're not like a resident in Canada or in the US, or you're not just able to go over for that time, we will try to have it. We'll try to have it set up as a stream as well. It might not be at the same time. It might be streamed like another day, but regardless, we'll try to make it happen. Okay, so you guys can watch that or watch the VOD, and you can still have a little bit of the concert experience with us. Okay. It'll be so much fun. We've had multiple talks about piss during the stream. It's nothing new. Don't say that. Don't say that. No, it's a new topic I've never brought up before ever in my life. Ever. Truly the most thrilling conversations with Mabel. You should host a panel where you argue with the Discord server. No, I'm gonna be let down again. I don't want to be rejected once more, please. Please, I feel like I've gotten rejected a lot in the past few weeks. I don't want it anymore. I don't want it anymore. First I get rejected to Artist Alley, and then I get rejected by a freaking Discord gamble bot. It's so over. Don't do that to me. You talked about drinking. No, I haven't. No, I haven't. Have I? I don't remember that. I don't remember talking about drinking piss. I would never say that. Was it about, like, filtering piss? Is that why? I don't think so. I don't drink piss. I don't. Yeah, I only remember the milk drinker, too. I'm getting more excited than an electron in a bromine atom. Whoa. That's really excited. Maybe contain that a little bit, Crib. Calm down. I am a milk drinker. I haven't drunk milk in a while, though. I used to drink a lot. I used to drink it every single day. Every single day. Every morning. And then at lunch. All of it. Can we arrange a plane for the EU chat to go on a field trip together? Any Oilers in chat that can help the rest of us? Guys. Hey, mellowfellows? Do we have any millions? Any millionaires in chat that could help out a poor, suffering mellowfellow who cannot afford the plane ride over? Please. Please, I'm begging you. That'd be so cute. Oh my god, imagine. Imagine. What if it's a ship instead? Don't you guys want to get a cruise ship? Wouldn't you rather have a yacht and then it can be like the mellow yacht going over to Canada? It's like a week trip. How long would it take you to get with a boat from the Netherlands to Canada? I have no idea. Tavi! I see Meryl. What are we talking about? Nothing. Not this. Oshi uplink. Talking about Oshi uplink. I'm actually Jeff Bezos. That is great news. Guys, problem solved. Oh my god. Your edition of Mamma Mia and Itadema Touch has been stuck in my head. That is such a coincidence because Itadema Touch has been stuck in my head today too. I was literally singing it when I was making dinner. Oh my god. 2 weeks. Okay. Alright, everyone, here's the plan. Apparently, we have a bazillionaire in chat, Amaze Dragon right here. They are gonna make sure that we have a boat, okay? We have a yacht, not just any yacht, a super yacht, a crazy big ship, okay? It's gonna have a pool, it's gonna have like a floaty house, bouncing castle. We're gonna have live karaoke. We're gonna have freaking a roller coaster on deck as well. Yeah, why not? We're gonna have like a self-serve bar that's open 24/7. Everything's free. It's gonna be freaking awesome. All you need to do is make sure you can get away from work or school. You need a break. You need a planned holiday for 2 weeks. Okay? 2 weeks. And then so you can make it all the way over to me. You'll have my meet and greet for like 10 minutes. Actually, I don't even know how long a meet and greet is. Is it like a minute? Is it a minute? Is it 2 minutes? How long do I need to talk for? I don't know. I've never done this before. I'll just go, hi, I'm Mabel. What's the weather like over there? I see. Fascinating. Thank you for your conversation. Oh boy, seems like time's up. Bye-bye. Solid conversation. I'll practice that one. We need a big yacht to go with. I think so too. Dragon, make it happen, please. Dragon, just swim. I feel like swimming's gonna take too long, though. Getting 2 weeks off work is doable. Not easy, but doable. But getting more than that, getting like... If you're gonna swim, you need... I don't know, swimming is like impossible! You need like a whole year off work or something. I don't know, how long would it take you to swim to Canada? DC0, thank you for the 15 stream streak, thank you! Thank you! No go! Oh wait, I'm gonna be like... deaf for like 10 seconds. I need to see if my headset is on. Sometimes I forget to turn it on and everything sounds a little silly. It was on! Oh, my bad. Turning it back on. I'm for it! Hi, Nuckle! How is Tomodachi Live? How are you? You had food poisoning, right? Or you haven't? I don't know. How are you doing? I hope you're doing okay. Hello, welcome in everyone. If you don't know me yet, my name is Mabel or Mellow Mabel. I'm a Kenny Witch VTuber. And I am practicing my conversational skills because I have a meet and greet that's coming up in a week and a half. That is very, very fast. Oh my god. So what I have right now is, hi, I'm Mabel. Nice to meet you. Shakes hand. Oh, guys, should I do the Reddit moderator thing where I do everything in asterisks? Shakes hand. Tips head. Monsieur, milady, hi, I'm Mabel, hi, nice to meet you. Tips Fedora. Shakes hand, kisses the back of your hand. Hi, how's the weather up there, huh? Yeah, cold, oh, I see. Fascinating. Oh, won't you look at the time? Looks at wrist. Won't you look at the time? Guess we don't have any left anymore. Well, it was nice meeting you. Have a good day, bye! Bye! And look at stream will speak as always. Of course. How many girls you got on that island now, huh, Nuckle? You're so smart for promoting the meet and greet. I just thought of it. I was gonna do kind of like a themed chatting stream today, but I didn't have enough time to set it up, so it is what it is. All the girls, let's go! Hi, that's weird. Hello, hi, Erin. Hi. Hello. Dizer Flame, welcome in. Hello, hi Ace. Hi Celeste, hi. Hello. Oh, Nudge Michael or Nay Michael. Was that's Swedish, no? Nay Michael, welcome in. Thank you for the follow. And Dizer Flame as well, thank you. Dizer Flame. Yes. Making the idol outfits off stream tonight. Let's go. I want to see all of it. You've been like going crazy on that game, not gonna lie. Not just in terms of actual style, also in terms of speed. You got everyone in there so fast. Like watching Camille do it last night. Was that yesterday? Was it 2 days ago? What day is it again? That was 2 days ago. She was already going through it rather fast, but it still took a while, right? Do you think? That's weird. Hello. Hoi. Hello. Anoko got eaten by a caiman. What's a caiman? Is that like the alligator, but the different guy? Caiman? Caiman? And the Vaughn got eaten by Anoko. I heard about that. 2 days ago, yeah. Yeah. Hello, bonjour, Canadian Chan. Strikes pose. Should I do that? I could do that. I could do that. What is something Canadian I could say to a Canadian? Like, my name is Mabel, but you can call me Maple. I do like maple syrup. Haha. Wow, isn't that funny? That kind of sounds like my name. Smirks. Smirks raises eyebrows. Doesn't that kind of sound like my name? That's funny. That's funny. It's like I was made for Canadians. I see. Oh, sorry. Didn't see you there, bud. I should just apologize. Isn't that the stereotype that Canadians say sorry a lot? Isn't that a strange stereotype to have for a certain people? They say sorry a lot. They apologize a lot. The game was mean. I made you wait for ages to see your me get made. Oh no! Hyman sounds like a high school bully. Yeah, it sounds like a modern name for a kid. You know, guys, every once in a while, you should look at the like top 50 baby names of your year. Like, for example, now, wait, let me actually look it up. I'm curious. They're so fun to see because people have such weird names, man. Like, why are you naming your kid that? Hang on. Top 50 baby names of 2026. Let's see, Chad. Let's go over this together. Oh my god, top 1,000? I don't need that many. I want to see the silly ones. Okay, let's go to Baby Center UK. That's not exactly the Netherlands. We're gonna judge the English people right here. Let's go judge the Brits for their choices in baby names. Okay. Trending rainbow core names. What's a rainbow core name? What does that mean? Wait, I'm missing out on something. Chad, what is a rainbow core name? Some would say I'm as sweet as Maple. Yeah, my name is Mabel. I'm gonna use that one. Thank you. Copy pasting. Thank you. Yep, putting it in my designated Discord channel. Okay, thank you. Got it. Thank you, Nuko. Thank you. Do you have anything else I can use? Talk about pancakes and maple syrup. A lot to relate. True. I bought the game 2 days ago, and I already have more than 25 hours. Let's go! I've been thinking about it. I kind of wanted to play, but I'm also just really enjoying watching other people play. So maybe I'm fine not having it and saving up for another game in the future, you know? I feel like I have so many games already. I haven't even finished Bokopia yet. I don't go through the story very fast. I'm trying to, like, beautify every single island that I go to, or every single location, I guess you could call it. So I haven't even finished this story yet, let alone gotten to the part where I can make my own city. I'm a little behind with everything. Oh no. Do you know much French, Miss Streamer? I know a little bit. Here we go. Okay. Bonjour tout le monde, je m'appelle Mabel. Comment ça va? Ça va bien, oui. J'aime dessiner et j'aime... Oh, what's... cuisiner? Is that cooking? What is baking? Wait, I don't know what baking is. Hang on. I need baking. J'aime de sucre. I like sugar. Wait, what is baking in French? I haven't even looked at the baby names. Oh no. Pâtisserie. Oh, I guess so. Wait, is that the verb though? Hang on. I like baking. Oh, faire de la pâtisserie. I see. Okay, so j'aime faire de la pâtisserie. Oui. Cooking is cuisiner. Okay, I got that one right. Let's go. Wasn't there an entire thing about stealing jokes a bit ago? No. Okay, guys, I got that very original joke. How do you call 7? No! Don't steal it from me. That's my joke now. It's my joke. I claim it. I get to do that. There's no specialized word for baking. Yeah, I see that. It's like sometimes it's just a verb, and then sometimes it's like faire, which is make, and then make something. I like to make something. I guess that's what you're doing. I like to make pastries. Yeah. What else can I say in French? Chocolat bleu. Or... Oh man, there was a time where I knew a lot of like specialized sentences because I would watch... Okay, so for me... Hang on. I got some background here. For me in high school, I would actually learn French, right? Like that was one of the courses that I took. Me in particular, I had to take 3 languages on top of Dutch, right? So Dutch and English were obligatory. Everyone had to take those to get to the final exam and to get to your final year in high school. And then I needed 2 more. So one of those had to be either Latin or Greek because I was in the I was in the top class, you guys. I was in a special class for special people. So I had to pick either Latin or Greek, and I picked Latin. And then I needed 1 more, so that could have either been German or French. But still for me, it's not like I hate the Germans, okay? Let me put that here first. Don't take that from me. That's not something I want you to tell me, okay? I don't hate the Germans. However, I do not really enjoy their language much. Also, it is fairly similar to Dutch in a lot of ways, and both my parents are pretty good at speaking German, and I kind of wanted to be special. I wanted to have something else that I'm good at. So I said, okay, I'm not learning German, I'm gonna learn French. I'm gonna get better at French. Also, I feel like with German, since it is so similar to Dutch in many ways, I can kind of make out what people are saying. I kind of make out what is written down when it's German. Whereas with French, that is still quite different. So I needed to learn more in order to understand it more. But I don't know, I think at the end of the day, I don't have many French-speaking friends, so I lost a lot of knowledge that I had at some point. So I don't remember much anymore, I'm sorry. My German's a lot worse in terms of accent, I think. I don't know, it's not the greatest. France says some of the best bakers in the world don't have a word for baking. I know! You know, when I was a tiny Mabel, my dream was actually to have a patisserie. I wanted to be a pastry chef specifically. I wanted to make sweets. I wanted to make sweet baking stuff. But then I learned that most bakeries, you have to rise really early. You need to wake up early, Chad. Guess what I don't like doing? That genuinely might be the one contingency point where I was like, yeah, never mind, I'll give up on that dream. I don't want to wake up early. That's such a weak excuse. I do not hate the Germans. I do not hate the Germans. I don't. I don't.
What?
No! I'm tall. I'm not a little Mabel right now. What are you talking about? Hi, Darkness Killer. Welcome and thank you for the policy. Thank you. And hi, and Shushu. Hello. Hello, hello. Dreams crushed. Relatable, honestly. That was a bit too much for me. Like, I wanted to see even if I could do like an internship at a bakery, but apparently you have to wake up at like 4 a.m. 4 or 5 a.m. I was like, nah. I'm a pass, thank you. I can't do that. That's too much. You're asking too much. I don't hate the Germans. Hang on, should I translate a message for you guys? Latin and French do go really well together, because a lot of French words are very close to what the Latin words were for those. So it really helps. I like French. I think French... Okay, this you may take away. You may spread the word. I personally believe that French is a prettier language than German. I know, unpopular opinion. Crazy. Crazy. Okay, in German, I specifically remember to say moin. That is my one thing that I say that makes me sound like a native. Because one time I went on holiday to Germany, and I went to this island. I think it's called Sylt, but I'm not entirely sure. I think I went there. Sylt. And then they say moin there as their way of saying hello. So it's like a localized thing, I believe. And I picked it up because I had a postcard that had a seal on it. And then I had to text moin. And I still have that postcard. And so I remember that. Moin, moin. Moin, everyone. Hello, moin. That's an unpopular opinion? Probably not. I think a lot of people don't think German is the most pretty language out there. You guys know that meme, right? That's like,
French is
It's
better
pretty
than
old
German.
by
Will
now.
be clipped and played during Dokomi.
I don't feel like Dokomi is a good place to spread that. I think French is prettier. But no, to be fair, I feel like Germans, just like the Dutch, are very big on self-deprecating humor, right? Or is that more? No, that's a British thing. Oh my god, the British are huge on self-deprecating humor. So are we. What about Germans, guys? Are Germans also big on self-deprecating humor? I feel like they do, right? I feel like Germans can take a bit of a... like a beating. They're okay with it. They'll be fine. Die sprechen der Leiber. Oh god, hang on. Die sprechen der Leiber. What does Leiber mean? What is that? Leiber. Wait, is that like liver? Like a streamer? No, probably not. What does that mean? Paul Bag, teach me. What does it mean? What did you just say? What did you just say? What is Calis Topoison? What is that? Topoison. Pig original German joke. What do you say when entering a bakery? Not again! No! Not again! No! I keep getting defeated by this one. No! Het is wafelavond. Goedenavond, wafel. Hallo. Hallo, hallo. Dang, it looks kind of strange when you translate it to Dutch, huh? Wafelavond. No, I kind of like it. It has a ring to it. It might actually be better than Waffle Night. Sorry. Well, I've spelled... Oh, I have spelled a few words wrong, but the language of love... Oh! Oh my god, right. Because sprechen was capitalized, right? Oh, so it's a noun. I remember that. Oh my god, I hate that. Wait, sorry. Can we don't not do that? Could we change the German language for my convenience, chat? Can we have like an accord here together? We might need to collect a couple of signatures, but I would greatly be helped if we made it so that the nouns in German did not need to be capitalized. How are we feeling about that? How are you feeling about that statement? Because I remember the times in high school when I had a German like writing exam, and every time I forgot to capitalize the noun, I would get deducted 1 point. Dude, my teacher was so mean. That doesn't help, by the way. In choosing between French and German, I had a really just a mean old German teacher and a pretty nice French teacher, so there's that too. Leiber is plural for Leib, which means body. Oh, yes, that's what I thought! Liebe! Liebe is love. So the correct term would be Die Sprechen der Liebe? Is that it? Oh, wait, that makes more sense. Yeah. Hi, Max. Hi. Hello. Waffle Evil is real and in chat. Whoa, calm down, everyone. We have a celebrity in our midst. Hold on. German humor is either really dark or dad jokes. Wait, I feel like we're like that too. Well, I don't think... Okay, no way. I think the Dutch are not too big on dad jokes, I'll be honest. We have some, sure, but it's not what we're known for. I think we, like the Brits, are known for self-deprecating humor and dark humor and very direct humor. Sorry, I'm not a native German speaker. Neither am I, Paul. Don't worry about it. I'm just masquerading as one. Not even. I mean, barely. I'm just speaking French. Wait, I was gonna say something cool in German. What is something cool I can say in German, guys? Wait, help me out here. Help me out. How do I impress people at Dokomi? If like, we're doing something at Dokomi, right? How would I... Not with gluten talk. No, not that one. No, I'm not doing that German joke. Please, no. No, I feel like Mip can take that one. I'm fine. Thank you. I'll pass. I'll pass. Thank you. Oh, right. I could also do just Sex7. I can do that. I'm doing the hand movement, by the way. I know you can't hear it, but doing it right now. Canadian French, you can swear by saying things related to the Catholic Church. Make sure you memorize those to blend in Canada. Uh-oh. Okay. I'll try to remember. I see. Kind of intense, you know? You go to a meet and greet with a VTuber you've never met before. She says something about maple syrup and how her names kind of sound like that and how she's very sweet. And then she goes straight into swearing. I don't know. I don't know about that. I wouldn't even say I was a German speaker, just some damn Aussie with German heritage that once tried to learn German. Ooh, that's so admirable, though. Especially if you have some German heritage. That sounds like fun. Hi, Batman fan, welcome in. Hello. hello. Hey guys. Hey guys. So other than the concert, wait, am I missing something else? I believe we may also do a panel, guys. Guys, not only do we have a meet and greet, and then we have a concert planned for Oshi Uplink, we also have a panel. I'm fairly sure. I'm like trying to check right now, but I think so. Isn't that insane? That's so many events, that's so many things we're doing. That's so exciting. And that's the first one, because all of this is happening in a week and a half, so that's really cool. Yeah. My father's father was British, and my father's mother was German. I have World War II in my blood. That's one way to put it. Oh god. That's one way to do it. British and German, though. I guess I've heard that combination before. Yeah. I'm always astounded when I find people in America that have, like, some Dutch heritage. Like, I actually knew someone in America for a while who had a... I think she had some Dutch heritage, right? And she would actually call her grandma Oma, which is Dutch for grandma. But I'd never heard that before. I'd never heard an American say Oma before. That was so strange. And then she even sent me a... Dutch friend sent me, like, a voice note. What? Voice notes? Oh, it's one of those days, where my English isn't Englishing a voice. Oh no! But, basically, that friend sent me a voice note of her grandma trying to speak Dutch, right? Whatever she remembered. I think she may have had, like, either a sibling that spent time in the Netherlands, or, like, maybe her grandma used to be from the Netherlands or something, so she knew a little bit. But she's also from a part of the Netherlands that has a certain dialect that's a little harder to understand. And then, of course, she hasn't been to the Netherlands in years, so... It was very jumbled. I was trying to make out what she was saying, because that friend was showing it to me so proudly. Look, she's speaking Dutch. Listen! And I listened to it, and I'm like, yeah, that's awesome. I don't know what she said. Something about goodbye at the end, and that's about it. Didn't get most of it. Is Oshi Uplink that one thing where the VTubers pop on the screen and you chat with them? No, Oshi Uplink is a convention. It's a convention. It's like, you guys know and are familiar with Offkai, which is like probably the biggest VTuber convention in America. It's similar to that. It's also kind of similar to Dokumi, although Dokumi is not specifically for VTubers and Oshi Uplink is. But yeah, Oshi Uplink is an actual event. It's like it's got a physical location in Toronto, and it is open May 2nd and 3rd, and we have events happening on maybe both days. I'm not entirely sure, but I think so. I think it might be spread onto both. Between the but like you aren't there. Oh yeah, I won't be there, no. Yes, that is the case. I think for me personally, I will say that will be the case for pretty much every convention I do. Apart from if I ever do get into an artist alley, I will have to be there in person, but I am very... I mean, you guys know, right? I'm very careful about doxing and things, and I don't want to... I'm also really shy to show up in person, so I'm not planning on being anywhere physically, no. Yeah, it will be on the screen, exactly. But there will be the meet and greet, and then the concert will be on a big screen, though. That'll be like cinema level, you know? And it will be actual cinema, if you know what I mean. And then I think the panel will be as well. Use a disguise and don't say you're Mellow Mabel. I wasn't planning to. That I feel like is pretty much the basics of going undercover. But thanks for the tips. At the artist thing, I mean, okay, the artist thing is kind of difficult, right? Because realistically, my style is my style. It is also linked to my socials, so I don't know if I'll be able to split those two. I'll have to think about it. I don't think I'll be able to. I think I'll just have to come to terms with that being that. Yeah. It's what it is. If it's something that I want to do, that might just be something I need to take for granted and just like make sure that I wear a face mask and thing, you know. I know a lot of Australians that don't use their username as at artist things. Like Australian VTubers, you mean? Really? I think the only difficult part about that is that in a way, I would want it to be connected, right? Because then I can promote it. I can have people like redirected from my socials to please come meet me at the convention, or like more so just please come find me at the convention and look at my things, and if you're interested, go get something, you know. I hope you find something that you like there. Having it completely separated. I don't know if that'll also lower my chances of getting in because I won't have an online presence. Ugh. Just don't wear your hat. Yeah, I should probably leave my frosting hat at home. Probably. At a different... Maybe wear a wig or something. Whoa. I could cosplay when I get into Artist Alley, just because that's kind of like the ultimate disguise, right? Not only is it a disguise that actually covers most of your body, it is also a disguise in terms of, you know, like I'm trying to go unnoticed, but now I'm like a superhero or something. Oh my god, I can go as Mellow Man. You can say you're going, it's not like people are gonna see you and go, that person is Mellow Mabel. I don't know. No, I'm gonna stand out because I'm so tall, and so you got it all wrong. You got it all wrong. Why are you so hard-headed about this? It might attract the bugs, that's true. And I wouldn't want to do that, because I don't know what kind of bugs they have in Canada. Actually, I don't think Canada's known to have crazy bugs, right? But what about if I ever go to, like, Australia? Then for sure I'm leaving all my sugar-coated items at home, definitely. You can wear glasses like Clark Kent. I will! Oh my god, I should pick up some glasses. Unsuspecting glasses. Ooh. Get into Klee cosplay. I'm gonna look so silly as Klee. I don't think that's for me. Alice is too mommy for me. That's also not my vibe. I feel like I'm somewhere in the middle. Australia is not sugar witch friendly. And they hate me over there. That must be it. Dang it, just say it already. Did you guys enjoy TSV Minecraft? Did you have fun? Did you like it? Did you manage to catch any of it? Or was it like super inconvenient for you guys too? It's kind of crazy how an event that lasted... When did it start again? It started over the weekend, 2 weekends ago. I think on Friday or Saturday, right? And then it was like... I want to say 12 days in total. Actually insane. It's so crazy how fast it all went. I'm really glad that I do get more sleep now. Guys, I woke up this morning. Well, first of all, I went to bed last night and I went, wow, I'm so early. Whoa, I'm gonna get so many hours of sleep tonight. And then I woke up just going, oh my god, I feel so different. I feel so much better than before. What happened? It was a blast. I'm glad you guys liked it. Despite the weird hours, yeah. Yeah, the hours were a little rough, that's for sure. I was there for most of the event. I'm so genuinely, you guys, like, again, I really did not want anyone's sleep schedule to hurt for the streams other than my own, right? Like me, my sleep schedules I have in control, right? So that is just me making that conscious decision, like, okay, I will ruin my sleep for this. It's okay, I'll do it. But for everything else, like for all of you guys, I never wanted it to impact your sleep schedule. So if it did, I do want to apologize for that. You know, I mean, I tried to tell you guys, don't hurt yourselves for this. But I do really appreciate that I saw so many people still show up. Honestly, the stream still performed a lot better than I thought they would. And it's not all about that. I also wanted to do it just to meet more people and to get out of my shell a little bit. To practice roleplay, which I'd never done on a server before. That's kind of crazy. There were a lot of really cool people in that server that I've always... It's really strange, okay? I feel like for me, it's not like I don't interact with other VTubers or anything, or like other streamers, other content creators, but I am a little scared to reach out to people sometimes. I also just feel like a small fish. A small fish who has no business talking to the bigger fish in the sea, you know? And I feel like in many ways, Lord Atelier is making it so that we have more of a presence, and I feel a little more confident in reaching out to people and talking to people. And so a lot of people that were in the server, I don't know if you guys knew a lot of the streamers in there, but to me, there were so many names of people that I knew. Like Nana Asteria, if you guys know her. Crazy, amazing person, amazing voice. So entertaining. And I had just never been in a place even near her, and I spoke with her in the server. That's insane. Just first and foremost. Well, thank you for the follow. Thank you. And then, I mean, oh man, so many names. Oh my god, so many names of people that I just... Whoa. lot of people. A lot of people were like, well, oh my god, I know your name. And some I was like mutuals with, but never interacted with, and now I got to speak with them for the first time. And then there's a lot of people I'd never heard of before, like Q. You guys remember Q? Q was so sweet. I've never ever heard of Q before, never seen Q before, but I feel like we really hit it off, and she's so nice. She's so nice. I would really love if I could hang out with Q sometime. Get to know her more. She was so sweet. I feel like there was a bunch of people like that. And of course, so many people that like helped me out. Even on the final day, which I never expected. But I guess maybe because I knew some more people by the final day already. So that I was a little... It was a little easier to talk to people and to go up to them. And in doing so, I actually met a lot of people on the final day that I now... You know, I now have mutuals with as well. Which is really cool. I wasn't expecting that. And if you guys know Tim, if you guys remember Tim... like the other tank that I met on the first day, which then I don't know who it was, but someone in chat sent me like a clip of Anakul and Camille meeting Tim again sometime in the middle of the server when I wasn't online, and they remembered me. They remembered Mabel. I was like, whoa! I didn't know I made such an impact. Like I didn't think you'd remember me, you know, from just our short interactions. It's so sweet. It's so sweet. It's so kind. I'm also happy I got to meet like some people, like the final day, right? And I got to meet like Polypuff, which I said this on stream too, but there were some names of people on the server that just, you know, with the times that I'm online, I'm either online at the beginning of the opening day or the ending of opening hours. And so nowhere in between. And I think most streamers probably are playing it in the middle because that's like the most convenient, you know, somewhere in the evening for NA probably. It's probably the best time to play it. So whenever I was online, I did miss out on a lot of people that wouldn't play at my times, right? But I was really glad that I got to meet a few of them at the end, like Natsu, and I met Baguette, Bread, Bread Boy. No, wait, I think it was Bread Wife by the end. Yeah, because it was one of the 8 wives of Natsu. I met Natsu, I met Polypuff, which was a huge name in the server, like everyone... Apparently, I didn't know this. I think I missed so much. There was so much stuff going on in the server. But apparently, Polypuff laid out all of the dungeons and all of the routing and all of the lore. Like, they put so many hours into the server. They knew the server in and out. They knew everything. Which was crazy to see. And so, meeting that was kind of insane. Like, whoa. And I think IPN was helping me towards the end. I met, like... What else did I meet? I met... Tenjin, I think, sometime as well. I saw a lot of people too, where I was still a little too scared to run up to them. Yeah, I don't know if you guys know Elvira. We raided into Elvira at some point. I saw her the other day when I wasn't streaming. I was just offline, and I was like, "Oh, should I go?" I did ask her a question, but I didn't do the full-on introduction because I was in a bit of in a rush. But I thought about it. And I was like, "Oh." No, I'm too scared, never mind. There were a few crossovers that blew my mind. Really? Really? Like you wouldn't expect me to interact with someone before, and then I did. Same here, though. Same here. Kaheru? Which, wait, I didn't know of Kaheru, but she's pretty big, huh? She's so funny. I've been looking at her posts on Twitter. She's so funny. She does so many like good shit posts, you know? I really respect that. She was so nice too. So nice. I made one post on Twitter at the end of the server that was like, "Oh, thank you for playing with me. Thank you for hanging out. I had so much fun." And then I got so many more people than I expected to like comment on that as well, that were from the server telling me that they enjoyed playing with me. It was so sweet. I really enjoyed the mole hunt by Queen Slay Molea. Wait, how do you say it? I didn't meet Leia. I wanted to, but I think she was also on at times that I wasn't. As well as her mole fanfic. I completely missed that arc, man. I wish I'd seen it. No. I missed that. Oh no. There's some people who call me Tim Arena. I feel like there's some lore here. Care to explain? What do you mean they call you Tim? What for? Did we learn what TSV stands for, by the way? No. You know what? The creators of the server were very cryptic about it. They're not explaining it at all. Like, oh, you'll find out at some point. It's really not important. That's what they said a lot. It's really not important. Don't worry about it. So surely it's really bad. I don't know. I don't know what it stands for. I'm sure it's something crazy though. I wonder. I kind of wish I was a mole at some point. I feel like it would have been fun. That's maybe my... In a way, my one regret is that I never joined a guild properly. I did kind of go off and do my own thing. But I know there was the kitten guild that Q was a part of. That could have been really fun. I know there was a... I'm worried. Don't be worried. Don't worry about it. There was a mole guild, of course. There was the moon guild kind of thing that Nana was running. I don't know if it's a moon guild. Like the moon priestesses and stuff. Separated values, huh? It's like, that's what it is. Wait, if I had to guess, I would say... Wait, would the TV stand for the... Terminal Survival Value. Is there another word with a V? Vroom. Terminal Survival, vroom. That's it, that's gotta be it. There, I corrected code chat. I figured it out. Don't worry about it. I got it. VTuber! Wait. Terminally streaming VTuber. Minecraft. That's gotta be it. Yep, that's gotta be it. I think we corrected. Man, I can't believe we figured it out together. Good job, mellowfellows. You're so smart. Amazing. Absolutely amazing. So yeah, servers come to an end. That chapter's come to a close. I'll do my best to stay in touch with people. Had a lot of fun. I think it was a really good way to get in touch with some people I'd never met before. And now, I don't know, we'll see. I hope there will be more events like this. I'm specifically hoping, I know that's a bit of a... It's a tall ask, but I would really like to have an event like this at hours that are more friendly for us and my streams. Because, like, think about if we had this event, right? But it was open during EU hours. I could have just streamed every single night at 7 PM like I usually do. That would have been so cool. I could have put so many more hours in. Most of Floor Atelier would have been able to play as well. So we could have played more together. That's another... Okay, I guess I have a few regrets, alright? Okay, so first of all, my regret is that I never got to build a restaurant with Mip. That could have been really fun. My regret is generally I wasn't able to play with Floor Atelier more than once. I really would have had... I would have loved to have the full gang together for more boss killing. That would have been really nice. My other regret is that I didn't get to meet some people that I really wanted to meet in the server. Which is a shame, you know, it's just the hours. I regret that I never joined a guild. I feel like maybe the kitten guild would have been for me, but I could have been a mole. I don't know. I could see it. I could have done really good as a mole, you know, guys. And then my other regret is that I feel like I could have leaned more into the role playing, but it was also kind of hard to do. And I think in order to roleplay properly, you also need to get more people together that are also role playing, so you can bounce off of each other. And I think I mostly ran into people that either weren't really role-playing or were kind of in between, and then I was scared to commit fully. I should have committed more! I should have committed to the bit. Yeah, I should have saved more people. I'm really glad that Q was my guinea pig for the final day, so I can still have someone to watch me jump off the platform, land behind them, and go, "How may I help you? Mellowman's here." But generally, I would have loved to do that for more people. You were gonna betray Floor Atelier for the Kitten Guild? I did think about it, didn't I? But to be fair, the Kitten Guild was a lot more active than the Floor Atelier Guild. I don't even know if we were a guild. Maybe a little bit. But, I mean, Kitten Guild had a proper house with a roof, you guys. All we had was Camille's crib, which wasn't that big. And then, like, the frame of a house right next door that was never finished. That's all we had, guys. It was a little sad. And we had a bathroom. We had a toilet seat, I guess. Missed the maid cafe and gambling house arc. I missed that too, true! I never went to the maid cafe. I did go to the casino, but there was never someone around when I went, and I was a little too scared to ask someone to come over. Because I think on the signs it said, "Oh, you can ping us if there's no staff around," but I didn't want to intrude, you know? Anoko's shed was the most put together. Hey, that was not a shed. No, that was a proper house. That was a proper house, I will say. That was Anoko's house. I'm not sure if it was okay if I claimed that. That felt a bit strange. I didn't wanna... I wanted to have like a headquarters with all of us together. So yeah, my final regret is that the hours were a little scuffed for me. And I would love to join something like this again, with hours that are a little more lenient towards EU. That would have been really fun. Yeah. It's crazy though, because I did still meet a lot of people that were streaming from EU and they just committed to the hours. They just said, screw it, I'm not sleeping tonight, which is very brave. Very brave. I don't think I could have done that. Very brave and also kind of insane. One of the best furnitures in Anoko's house was your chair. Thank you. Do you like my sign? Don't foxes live in dens? But Anoko is like a stylish fox, you know, so that's different. She knows interior design. The floor as a game Minecraft server would go hard. It would. We've talked about it. I know we've discussed it before. I don't really know what the conclusion was, but don't be surprised if maybe potentially in the future this could be a thing. Maybe, but I'll make no promises. I'm no leader. I'm just a member of the group. Don't worry about it. You know what was so sweet? I forget who told me, but someone reached out to me after the server was done, you know, and said, "Oh, Mabel, you were so sweet. You and all the girls in Floor Atelier in your group were so nice." And I was, oh my god, I should tell them. I should tell the girls that they were liked. That someone complimented us. What do you know then? Exterior design, underground design? Honestly, wait, speaking of, did I tell you guys that I had people over again today? Like more people to view my apartment. It was once again very awkward. I let them in. I was still sitting at my desk because I was working. I was just working from home. So I was sitting at my laptop and I had like my stream set up, right? I was thinking about removing it, but I kind of didn't want to bother. So I just am sitting in my apartment at my desk with a bunch of boxes next to me that are all getting filled up at the moment because I'm trying to pack my things for the move. I'm working on it. I really am. And then I just have like 10 people come in one by one and they're shaking my hand because they're trying to like make a good impression. And I'm just here like, hey, I don't care. You do whatever. Do whatever. Oh, and they asked if they could take pictures and things. And I was like, sure. Once again, I do have some stuff in here that's like, you know, stream related. I'm sure it's fine though. I get why they want to take pictures, so I was like, it's okay, go ahead. And there was one girl actually who was also looking at my apartment and she seemed really nice. She seemed really nice and she asked me a bunch of questions of like, oh, how was it living here? How did you enjoy it? What supermarket did you go to? How's the noise? And I gave it to her straight. I was like, you know what, you gotta know, it gets pretty loud. There's a lot of sirens around here, and traffic gets really loud as well when it's busy. Yeah, be careful, be careful. It gets really hot in summer. I gave her all the warnings, but I think she was still interested, so I don't know, market must be really rough out there. Frankly, it's not a bad apartment. It's not. It's not. It's situated pretty well, but just the noise is really bad and the temperature is terrible in summer, so there's like... It's a payoff, I guess. Oh, and I also learned... Wait, this was probably the most horrendous discovery. The price of this apartment went down a lot. It went down! Not up! I was really thinking they would up the price. No, it went down! Which means I've been paying way too much for like months now. Ah! Freaking scammers. Freaking scammers! They must be nervous meeting a famous witch. Yeah, I mean, they didn't show it. They were all really brave, but... yeah, I totally saw them shaking their boots for sure. Man, it's rough. You know how it works here right now? In the Netherlands, we have a point system that's been introduced quite recently. Where nowadays, someone, like a landlord, right? Would have to go through their places, through their real estate, I guess. And based on a certain point system or like a list, they need to check the size and the state of things, and the apartment gets assigned a certain amount of points, so it gets a score, so to say. I don't know exactly how it works, but I'm assuming maybe like 100 is like the max, and then 50 is somewhere around the middle, and you can get a certain score for your apartment. Rosie, thank you for the follow. Coming. Hello. Hello. Properties. Yes, that's a good word. Thank you. Properties. Okay, so ever since that's been instated, this rule, based on the amount of points that a property gets, it'll get assigned a certain cost. Like it cannot go over a certain price per month. Like rent it has a range now, right? And I'm supposing that because of that rule and because of the points that this apartment has gotten, the price has gone down considerably. And I mean like couple hundred. Couple hundred a month. Chad, no! No! So much money. So much money. Yeah, so it's a lot cheaper now than it was for me. They hate me. They hate me after you move out, yeah. I've been thinking about it. I am not by any means a Karen. I'm really scared to call people out on things they've done wrong, even if I know I'm in the right. This is like kind of skirting the line of, should I be a Karen about this and go, hey, so I paid a couple hundred more a month than what you guys are asking for this apartment right now? What's up with that? How about I get my money back, huh? How about I get my money back? Because the apartment didn't change. And I'm fairly sure that once this rule was instated, every property was supposed to get checked and have their rent adjusted. So I don't know. I don't know. If I had a nickel every time the sweet witch got scanned, I have 2, which is not a lot, but weird it happened twice. I feel like it happens too much to me, man. It happens way too much to me. It's not fair. Yeah, so the price is going down after I move out, which is a freaking bummer. I'll think about it. Maybe I should calculate the amount of money I'm gonna miss out on. And then when I move... Okay, so there's more. There's more. I'm moving soon, right? I'm fairly set right now on taking the week that I'm moving off. So this is just a small heads up. I'll post a proper announcement and everything, but I think I'll have that week off. If anything, I might appear on the girls' streams if they have anything planned and they'll have me for it, or there's like a request to collab. I might do that, but I don't think I will be streaming my own POVs or anything, you know? I think especially because I'm now learning I'll probably have to put in my own floor for the first time ever. I've never put down a floor for an apartment ever in my life, so that's gonna be new. But, so okay, hang on. Let me start here. The apartment I'm moving into is a raw apartment. Like, at the very fundament of it, right? I am paying for the apartment without any furniture, without flooring, without curtains, without all that stuff that usually comes with an apartment sometimes, right? But the person that's renting the apartment now did put in a floor, did put in curtains, and all those things. So, basically, the current owner of that place, or the current renter, is trying to get me to take over the stuff that he has in there at a reduced price. That's the point. No, I mean, okay, wait. That in and of itself is not a scam. That happens all the time, right? Like, you move out, you have some stuff you don't really need anymore, or it's kind of difficult to take it with you, so you offer it at a discount for the next person so they don't have to go through the trouble of putting down a floor again. What kind of floor? So okay, he's got 2 types of flooring in his apartment, right? So it's... one side of it is wood, but it's not real wood. What do you call that? It's like, we call it laminat, but I'm not sure how it translates. You take the floor with you? What? Yeah, sometimes you do. You could. Yeah. Laminate? Oh, okay. Nice. Easy. It's a lot easier than I thought it would be. Laminate. Okay, so he's got laminate for the most part for like the living room and the little hallway walking up to the living room. Linoleum. I've heard of that too. Is that the same thing? Is it? Because I know you also have a PVC floor, right? PVC flooring, but that's slightly more expensive. Linoleum is plastic. Oh, okay. I think it's laminate. Because it's really close to the Dutch word for it, so I'm assuming that's the right one. And then, fake wood. Yeah, I think it's fake wood, exactly. And then in the bedroom, he's got, like, actual proper carpet, right? But I will say, you guys notice, I don't like the color gray. And, well, since it was like a guy apartment... sorry, this is no... I mean, this is a big assumption, but most guy apartments I've been to in my life are very, like, you know, rough. Yeah, raw wood. Yeah, gray, black. Oh yeah, some white in there. Oh yeah. Steel. I like steel. Flint and steel. It's a very guy coded. That's very much not my style at all. I like colorful. I like light. I like pretty. So although the wooden flooring, the laminate looks pretty good and I like it, the carpet is like this dark gray, which is not at all my style. So I was already thinking of asking him to get that out and not paying for it because I think I'd rather put down my own floor for that. But I was thinking about it. And yeah, it's got like curtains down that were also like a dark gray. So I was kind of looking at that too, like I guess if it's cheap maybe, because I don't expect to live there for super long, so I don't want to put a lot of effort into making it look nice. I just want it to be decent. It's okay. I'll just get whatever apartment I get after that one. I'll see if I can make it nice. But this one, I don't think I'll stay for much longer than maybe a year and a half or something, depending on how long it takes me to find something else. And I asked him yesterday, I think, if he could send me a list of everything he wants me to take with me. Or like, how to put it? Everything he would like to stay there. And what price he'll sell it to me for. Going for carpet or tile or wood? I'm not going for anything in particular. I just want floor. Honestly, personally, I prefer to have wood everywhere. So, like, laminate would be good. Hi, Radix! Welcome in! Happy Wednesday! I think wood would be my preference, right? I think carpet is nice, but it's hard to clean. And it's hard to see what is not clean. So I'd rather get rid of those. Use dirt as flooring? That's awesome! Maybe I don't need flooring. Maybe I'll just use concrete. That's freaking nice. It's nice and cold. Sounds good, doesn't it? Yeah. But I asked him if he could make a list of everything he would like me to buy and at what price he'll sell it to me for. And I got the list in today. And it's pretty rough. It's pretty rough. Can you say welcome in? You're getting kicked out. Yeah, I have a due date, man. It's soon. I'm getting kicked out within like 2 weeks now. I don't have a lot of time. Okay, to be fair, it's not like I'm getting kicked out. Maybe that's a bit of clickbait. It's just that I do need to get out of this apartment, but I knew ahead of time. It came a lot faster than I was expecting, to be honest. Thank you for the follow, Caillou. Thank you. Happy Wednesday. You never have to clean dirt. This is true. Guys, how cool would it be if I could grow moss on my floor? Whoa. Wait, imagine. Imagine. Wouldn't that be so pretty? I would love to have moss flooring. That'd be so nice to the touch. I get out of my bed and I have my bare feet on moss. Yo! I can touch grass at home. That'd be so nice. But okay, Chad, hear me out. I got a list of everything he would like to ask me, like the cost, right? Guess how much this guy asks for laminate. For like, okay, how big is the apartment? I think this is for I want to say 30 square meters. Guess how much? Give me your range. Give me your guesses, guys. How much do you think laminate should cost for around 30 square meters? You'll never need to touch grass if the grass is in your home. This is what I'm thinking. You know what my dream house is? My dream flooring is to have a little stream of water run down my house and then have tiny bridges covering the water so that I can go from one side to the other side, and then I want to have fish in that water. Wouldn't that be so cool? Wait, how big is the apartment in total? 50? 50? I think? Yeah. Something like that. Hello there, Stinky! Whoa! I do not stink, thank you very much. Like a Zen garden? It doesn't need to be. I just want to have a stream of water kind of flowing through the space and then have tiny bridges covering it. I just think it's fun. It gives me like a tiny obstacle. I hope the move isn't too stressful. Honestly, it's really stressful right now, but I hope it'll be good. I am taking the full week off in the day that I'm moving, so that I can give myself some more time to get settled in and to get everything in there. Especially now that I know I'm gonna have to put my own flooring down. I want to make sure I have a lot of time. Minus 37. I think that's good. It really depends, you know, on your budget, what you can find. Yeah. I think 37 is okay. I'm a big homebody, you know? I do a lot at home, so I like having a good space for myself at home. And I also specifically want to have my living room and my bedroom separated. So you already need a little more space for that. 50k! Oh no. Oh no, that's way too expensive. No. Guys, what? For flooring? Wait, what are you guys saying? What are you guys saying? That's so much money. Exactly, that's so much money. I'm not sure if that's a legitimate guess. Only if that's a legitimate guess. No, it's a lot cheaper. Don't worry, it's a lot cheaper. I still thought it was expensive though, but it's not 50k expensive. Thank goodness, no, imagine. For that price, yeah, I would have not gotten the house at all. The house, the apartment. Not at all, oh my god. Oh my god. Using flowers growing on dirt as your floor sounds like some Rimworld metagame strategy. I like it. Wait, but Jesper, doesn't that sound cool though? I don't know about flowers. I would be worried about crushing the flowers with my feet. But like moss is different. Moss is so resilient, I could step on it no problem. It would bounce right back, wouldn't it? 10 euros per hour. Per hour? Wait, what kind of measurement is this? 500 per wood? You guys, what is this measurement? Okay, I'll tell you. So, he was asking like 1,500 euros for the wood, for the laminate. That is a lot of money. Basically, first I was looking at the price and I was like, whoa, that's a big number. That's a big freaking number, guys. That's more than my rent. And then I called my dad to kind of confirm, because my dad is pretty much like a handyman, you know? Like, that's not his job or anything, but he is pretty good with his hands, and he does do a lot of little chores around the house. He always helps me when I move or when I need something painted or put together, or like, he builds stuff too, you know? So I asked him as my second opinion. I called my dad. I was like, Dad, what do you think of this? He's asking 1,500 euros. And my dad goes, oh my god, that's insane! So that just confirmed my feeling, right? I was like, okay, not just me, it's not just me. And we made the calculation. So I went onto like Home Depot, right? So we have Hama, and we have Paxis, and we have Hornbach, which all three of them are basically like a Home Depot, but just Dutch. Just Dutch and slightly different in size, probably not as big. Hi, Maxilla. Come in. Use AstroTurf. What is AstroTurf? I feel like I've heard of this before. What is that? It's so gross. If I ever see someone install that near me, I'm getting a fire started. Wait, what is that? What is that? Fake grass! I don't even think that feels nice to stand on. Isn't that really itchy? Grass but not grass. Yeah, I'm not a fan of that either. But maybe as carpet? I feel like it would be irritating to my feet, no? They always use it in sports fields. I don't know about that. No, I'm probably gonna use carpet, but like a carpet that's not as tall and that's not a dark gray. I want something more like beige or something. I know beige sounds really basic and boring, but if you combine it with nice colors, it can look really cool. Turf burns are the worst. Yeah, that's what I think too. I don't think I want to walk on that. It's grass with microplastics. Oh no! I don't want that. I don't want that at all. AstroTurf isn't that common in sports fields. Really? I do see it outside a lot though. More than I'd like. Usually in a little front garden where it has some gnomes in there too. Some garden gnomes. Looking where I live with laminate flooring. Exactly! Kirp, exactly! And it's not even for the full 50 meters. This is just for the 30 square meters of the 50, because the rest is carpet. And the carpet he's also asking for quite a lot, because I can get carpet for free at the moment. My grandma has some carpet left that I can take, so... And I like that color a lot more, because it's beige! It's like a light beige. So I'm gonna take that from my grandma, I'm gonna put it in my apartment. And then I'm basically gonna tell him that if he doesn't lower the cost by a lot, he can just take it out, and I'll put my own floor down. Because he's asking... Okay, basically, I think... Yeah, I can probably get flooring for around 500 to 600 euros to cover the 30 square meters. The thing is, it's not just oh wait, that includes the underflooring, I think you call it. Like you need something underneath the laminate to make it dampen sound and things more and vibrations. Maybe also to help with liquids and stuff if anything spills. So you need a little bit more, but that covers it. So I can basically put my flooring down for a fraction of the cost that he's asking me. And his flooring is a year old, so it's not like it's that old, but still, come on, dude. I can pick my own color. You know, I can get it new, or I can get it secondhand for like twice the cost. That's insane, isn't it? Even with installing costs, it wouldn't be that expensive. That's what I was saying. I don't know where he's getting this price. It's crazy. It is absolutely crazy. I don't know. He must have like really overpaid, or he went with like super high quality flooring. But really, that's his problem, not mine. Because even if I were to consider it and go, okay, you know what? I will buy the flooring at what he is asking me to pay for it, right? I could do that. I could do that. But if I did, and you know, let's say I move out after a year, I don't think the next person moving in is gonna want to pay that price again. Because it's insanely expensive. Because you can do it for a lot cheaper yourself. So basically, I will just be left with giant losses. I'll have to take the flooring out, which I don't want to do. I don't want to go through that effort. So yeah, not doing this. Not doing this. My bet is that he saw you were a woman, so he thinks you have no idea and is trying to scam you. That'd be crazy! You seem nice! Why would he do that? Honestly, okay, here's my guess, chat. My guess is that he's not good with his hands, so he hired people to do it for him. And the surface cost, like just the cost of getting the flooring installed, was pretty high. And then he might have also gone with like a high-end material, which that's, again, on him. If he wants to do that, that's on him. Should have stayed there for a few more years to really benefit from that good flooring then. I'm not doing all that. Nope, I'm getting something cheap. I don't care. I don't care. He might have just gotten someone to install it for him for a really high cost. He's adding the surface cost to the cost of selling it to me. And now he's trying to sell it for like full cost without even giving me a discount because it's a year old. So that's what I'm thinking. That's what I'm thinking. 1,500 for 50 square meters is a rip-off. It's worse. It's worse. Jesper, it is 1,500 for 30 square meters. That's what he's asking. Isn't that insane? It is a rip-off. It is a rip-off. Yeah, so I haven't replied to him yet. I just asked for like a few more specifics. I wanted to know if the curtains were extra tall or anything, because the curtains were also pretty expensive, and I'm thinking I can probably get something cheaper. The only downside being, like, yes, it would have been so much easier if I could have just gotten everything from him at a good price, because then I won't have to go through the effort of getting everything installed myself, right? At the end of the day, it's easier for the both of us if what he has there can stay there. But if he's asking me this much money, then hell no. Sorry, dude, we're not doing this. We are not doing this. Yeah, and then on the side, I've been scouring the internet. I've been scouring basically what is our Craigslist or like eBay. I've been scouring for a couch. I want to get a nice couch somewhere. So there's that too. But it's been going. I find some things that I like, just not a ton at the moment. And also, I feel like couches rotate quite easily. Like, people will put them on, and then within a week, they're all gone, and then new stuff comes on again. So I really need to pay more attention to stuff. I should probably check in a little bit if there's new couches online that I can look at. Maybe. But I'm not really looking forward to the move, you guys. It's gonna be so much effort. I started packing all my things, but it's taking a while, so... Wait, let me see. So what I'm thinking right now, chat, is we have this week still, which I have fun things planned for this week, right? We had the Dutch learning stream yesterday. We had the finale of Minecraft on Monday. Let me see. We have... What did I put in my schedule? We have Skyrim! We're playing Skyrim again on Friday. I haven't played that in forever. That's gonna be fun. And then we have Arts and Crafts on Saturday. Yeah. That'll be fun too. And then next week is gonna be a normal week mostly. Although I will say, next week I'll have to crunch down on a lot of stuff because I have a lot of deadlines coming up at the end of April. Both in terms of art that I need to get done. I have some stuff. I might have something in the works for like floor atelier merchandise, but you didn't hear that from me, okay? But I do need to get that done really fast. I've got commissions I need to finish. I've got an art trade that I'm working on that I need to finish before the end of the month. Yes, I still need to file my taxes. The funniest thing, I was talking to a VTuber today, and they were like, "Oh, what you up to?" And I was like, "Oh, organizing my things so I can file my taxes." And they went, "Oh my god, I just did that last week." We were both late. We're both late. Nut Scout, hi. Happy Wednesday. You alright? I'm alright. I'm alright. I'm a little overwhelmed with everything at the moment. I feel like I have been for the past few weeks. I need a little break soon. That'd be good. That'd be nice. Hi, Bucky. Hello. Don't laugh at taxes. It's not. This is not a laughing matter, Oni. This is serious. Taxes are coming. They're coming for you too. Not just for me. They might just reach me first. I don't know. I don't know what the deadline is for taxes around the world. I just know that in the Nether, it's like May 1st. So that is around my move. Man, the world hates me right now. Do you have to fill your taxes by yourself in the Netherlands? Okay, so it is kind of pre-filled out, right? But in my case, all of the streaming stuff is not. And I also need to double check, you know, I need to make sure that everything's correct, because when I hand it in, I'm pledging, I need to check mark this one box that's like, I hereby state that I answered all questions truthfully and I didn't lie, and I would never ever ever lie, especially not to the government. My name is Mabel and this is a truthful statement. And then I gotta check it. What are taxes? I just get tax-free loans. Oh wow, must be nice, Max, must be nice. Gosh, if only I could be like you. Mabel will ask Mip for tax evasion tips. Wait, is Mip good at that? Wait, what do you mean? Is Mip a pro at that? Who? Here is around March. Oh, I can start filling it in at March, but the deadline is May. Actually, funnily enough, if you were to fill it out in March, you are most likely not getting through the system because so many people try to file it at the same time. So I hear. Fascinating. I will remember this. Just steal the money. Guys, if I suddenly stop streaming next month, if suddenly you don't see any streams from me in May, just know the tax people have caught up with me. My lies, my scams have caught up with me and they figured me out. And they're holding me captive. You gotta save me. I will leave clues on Twitter and Discord. Okay, you gotta follow the clues and then you'll find my location. And then you can help me out, okay? Bail me out of jail, please. Chat, please. I beg you. Mip, the queen of tax evasion. Hi, Morb. Hello. Happy Wednesday. Don't just 07. That feels like you're giving up. Are you giving up on me on rocks? You wouldn't give up, right? You'll try to help me escape, right? Right? You wouldn't just leave, would you? Hi! Hello! Here, the government sends me the taxes and then asks me if they got it right. Yeah, that's basically what they do here, too. But like I said, it doesn't count for Twitch stuff. And like things, like the money I make on commissions and things. So I do need to check all that myself. I do try to keep my... what do you call that? Bookmarking? Not bookmarking, but books? Booking? Bubble. But I didn't do so well last year. I usually keep it all in check, but keeping, yes, now. Thank you. I'm not good at the English language. Bubble. But keeping, yes, now. Yeah, I didn't keep track a lot last year, so I gotta run it all back. I gotta have a look at everything and go, I see, that's how much I made. I see. Yeah. I really hope that with moving, if I like go offline for a little bit and like chill a little, go outside, have some fun, really lose myself in interior decorating because that's really fun. I'm very excited, at least for that, you know. Because it's a new place and the layout is slightly different, so I get to move all my furniture around. You know, I gotta go, oh, that's where the bed goes, that's where the couch goes, that's where my desk goes. I'm gonna get a bigger desk, chat, finally! You know what I'm excited for? I really, once I move, I would love to have a proper setup for hand cams. I really wanna, if I have a bigger desk, things might be a lot easier already, because right now it's just too cluttered to do a proper hand cam stream. But if I had a bigger one, if I had a bigger desk, then maybe I could do more hand cams, and it would actually fit, you know? And I would like to get another camera so I can have something set up. Imagine we do like a baking stream, and I can have a camera set up for the oven specifically, so you can see what's going on. Or I could have a setup that covers my actual kitchen, so we can have a stream from the kitchen. That'd be cool too. I think I did that once around here, but it was pretty hard to set up. But maybe in my next apartment it might be easier. I think my kitchen's gonna be closer to my desk setup in my next apartment. We'll have to see about that. Why are you killing the duck now? Why would you do that, Oni? What did he do? No! Oh, no. No. Why did you kill him? Wait, I don't think he deserved that. Whoa, no feed cam. Hang on, no. When did I say that? I didn't say that. No feed cam, guys. No. What if though? Duck cam. How do you feel about that? I don't think I have a bathtub in my next apartment. Imagine I had a bathtub and I could put in like rubber duckies. And then we have a duck cam. And we can watch them fight it out. What if I gave the ducks a knife? What if I taped a tiny knife to the sides of the rubber ducks and then I see who stabbed who first? Don't you want that? I kinda want that. That'd be an awesome stream. You wanna get stabbed? Not me! Them! I wanna watch them fight it out. Yes, I would like to watch the violence. Duck on duck violence. You're really cooking, thank you. I get really smart at 9 p.m. Do you guys have that too? Do you have like an hour of the day where you feel like you're funnier? An hour of the day where you're funnier, or your brain works better, you're just smarter, or you're more like athletic or something? Because I get that a lot actually. Tie balloons to the ducks. Wait, why is it? Ah! Noise or chat getting covered on YouTube. I can't read. Hang on 1 second. Let me find it here. There we go. Tie balloons to the knife ducks. Last one with. Oh yes, we should do that. Oh my god, Jasper, that's a great idea. Guys, listen to this one. Jasper just upgraded my idea. Okay, we should have. Okay, we'll have a maybe like a kiddie pool. I fill it with water. I put rubber ducks inside. I tie balloons to the backs of the ducks, and then I give every duck a knife. The last duck standing with an unpopped balloon wins the competition! Cinema! Cinema! Whoa! I like that. Let's do that one. Let's do that one. I feel more creative at 2 to 3 a.m. unfortunately. I get that! When I was still studying, you guys, I would usually have a burst of energy at around 11 p.m. and then I would carry that wave until 2 a.m. And I think those were my most productive hours. I was the most locked in. I think the fact that everyone else is asleep and it's quiet and it's nice and I already lived like a full day. I had a full day to do other stuff and to procrastinate. I can really lock in from 11 p.m. to 2 a.m. I think now it's probably slightly shifted because I don't stay up late that much anymore, but it does help. It does help. I feel bad at all times of the day. Oh. Crip, I hope better things will come your way, buddy. Yeah. At least 1 hour of the day. Maybe you can claim 1 hour as Crip hour. Kind of like happy... Wait, when is happy hour? Isn't happy hour at 4 p.m.? Happy hour. Okay, happy hour is a designated time, typically late afternoon, often between 3 p.m. and 6 p.m. Okay, Crip, what if you take... Maybe you should claim 1 hour within happy hour, because it's called happy hour, so it's gotta be happy. Why don't you take like 5 to 6 p.m.? That sounds good. You can claim that, Crip. You can have this one. I will give it to you. Yeah. It's yours now. Congratulations. Like 20 years ago, I'm waiting till it comes back. Oh, good luck with that. You felt funnier 20 years ago or more productive or both? Actual genius peaks at noon, but preserved genius peaks at 1 a.m. I see. I'm more productive at 4 p.m. because it's just about the end of my day and I feel like I have to get something done before I leave. You know, I understand that, but it doesn't happen to me often. I get the feeling of like, okay, now I'm gonna lock in, I'm gonna get all my to-dos done, but I feel like I have that particularly on Fridays. On Fridays at 4 p.m. I get pretty productive. All other days though, 4 p.m. is kind of like my dip in the day, where I am craving sugar, I'm hungry, I'm tired, I don't want to do anything anymore, I can't wait until I get to go home. So 4 p.m. is my worst time. 4 p.m. is just like, nah, please don't. I think I can be rather productive between 6 p.m. and 7 p.m. if it weren't for the fact that I have my 9 to 5 at work already. So when I go home from work, I'm not productive between 6 to 7. Wait, that was not intentional. No! Oh my god, ever since like 2 weeks ago, I keep doing unintentional 6-7 jokes. I swear to god, unintentional. Genuinely? Why are you here, just for the 6-7? Why are you here for the 6-7? Oh, I feel like I'm summoning people now. May, not you too, no. What is your favorite British food? What do I get to pick from? Let me look up British food real fast. Real quick. British food! Oh, I really like scones. But I think you guys said I shouldn't say scones. I should say scones. I like scones a lot. I think scones are really good. Have you shared what your actual 9 to 5 is? No. I probably won't. Because it also feels a little doxy. I don't know, maybe one day. I'll never share what the actual name of the place is that I work at. I do say that my 9 to 5 is at an office. I'm an office lady. I have work besties. I talk about my work besties sometimes. I got my manager. What else? I think that's about it. Sometimes I share stories from work, but it's very nondescript stuff that could apply to any job ever. Yeah, office life me. Your common numbers. This meme has ruined numbers. What number should we ruin next, guys? I'm feeling like 5. We should ruin 5 somehow. What else is Dutch cuisine? Hang on, I found a tier list. We all know Mabel's in the sorting office of magical beings. Whoa, am I? Sounds kind of cool. Oh my god, guys, this might be the last siren you hear. Can you hear it? Can you hear the siren? Wee-woo, wee-woo, wee-woo. It's almost nostalgic now. Wee-woo, wee. You can hear it? Let's go! Yesterday during the collab with Mika, I was once again reminded how absolutely irritated I am every time I hear the siren. Because I had to freaking mute myself 4 times in the middle of the stream when I was in the middle of the sentence. And the worst thing ever is when someone asks me a question, right? Like, it's clearly my turn to speak. And it happens right when the siren passes. And I'm like, no, not now! Not now! So I had to mute, unmute. Say something, mute again. Q! Hello! Hello, my love. I was just talking about you. I actually was. Wait. Kind of embarrassing. Oh my god. Hi, how are you doing? How are you? Q, are you also having Minecraft withdrawal or is that just me? I kind of want to play Minecraft right now. I kind of miss yeah. We also know you're the office favorite and you've got a random kiss. Yes, that is true. People love me. I have a lot of work besties, that is true. I have some people that I don't like, that is also true. And yeah, people love me at work. People love me, it is what it is. You know what, Chad? I have to confess my sins again for like the 100th time. These past few days, I've been showing up to work late, but like no one mentions it, so I don't think I'm in trouble necessarily. But if I keep it up, I might be in trouble. But realistically, I'm just really tired. I need to sleep more. I need a break. I need a holiday. I need to like refresh, reset, and then I'll be okay again. Talking about me? Oh my god, yeah. Just a little bit. I talk about so many people, you know? You were just one of them. No, that's not true. I'm sorry. I specifically mentioned you. I miss it too. Yeah, oh god. Like Minecraft adventures. I was just saying that I have like... I was listing out all my regrets for things that I should have done or that I wanted to do in a Minecraft server. And one of them was that I wish I could have joined a guild somehow. And I was saying that maybe the guild could have been fun. I don't know. I don't want to like self-invite. And then I also just wasn't online as much as I could have been. So it didn't really occur naturally. And yeah, one day. Next time I'm gonna join a guild, guys. Maybe I should start a guild. Yeah, why don't I start a guild? I'll call it the Wait, guys, what if I start the 9 to 5 office guild? Hang on, guys, hold on. I will make a lore-accurate office building. It'll be really plain and boring on the outside. I'll put computers down. I'll ask people if they finish the stuff by the deadline, you know? I'll start office drama. Co-working guild. And we all refer to each other as co-worker or colleague. Hi, colleague Q. Good to see you again. About that promotion, yeah. You're not gonna make it this month. I'm sorry. We have to cut costs at this office here. It's not gonna work out. I apologize. But hey, try again next year. That promotion sure is in the cards for you, Q. You're gonna get it, I'm sure. Yeah. My raise. Let's be honest, there was never a raise to begin with. We are really short on funds right now. The stakeholders are not happy. We need to have a shareholder meeting. We gotta talk about the graph. It's going down. We need it to go up. We have to invest in stocks. Wait, I'm getting paid moment? Well, dang it. I guess I should have a payment of sorts for my co-working guild. For my office life guild. Yeah, I guess so. I guess I gotta go mine diamonds then, huh? Wait, I don't know. When was this again? I think this might have been on the first day. Do you know that I've only ran into diamonds once? Other than the diamonds I was gifted by Q generously every time I met her. On the very first day, I actually found a singular diamond, but it was this diamond block that was stuck in, or not like a block made of diamond. It was diamond and deep slate, right? And I did not have a pickaxe above stone. So I was looking around for iron, but everyone already mined the iron. So I was scouring the survival world and couldn't find anything. So I was never able to mine that singular diamond. That's so cruel. Life is so cruel. I never got to have anything. I never self-invite to anything IRL or otherwise. Too much younger me trauma with actually being told I wasn't invited to things. I just don't go anymore unless the actual organizer invites me. That makes sense. I think I've always been very against inviting myself to things, but I've been doing it a little bit more recently. Because I'm like, I shouldn't miss out on opportunities because of it, you know? You gotta like feel the vibes. Is it okay if I invite myself to this thing? Or should I not invite myself to this thing? You gotta feel it out. I somehow stumbled into a Mika stream last week. Didn't think she knew people I know. Whoa! Really? Yeah, I saw you in Mika's stream yesterday. I was wondering that. Whoa, so you met Mika randomly just a week ago? That's so funny. Well, welcome in. I hope you enjoyed the Dutch learning stream. Karaoke rendition of Mine Diamonds Take On Me cover? Wait. How does that go? What? How does that go? Mine diamonds. Mine diamonds. Is it like that? Mine diamonds. Wait, Q, if you're still here, what kind of games do you like to play? What video games do you play? I would like to know. Mostly AFK. That's fine. I don't think any streamer minds if their chatters are AFK. Don't worry about it. Exactly like that? No way. I just got this natural talent for music, you guys. I know exactly how a song's gonna go. Give me any song, I'll know the lyrics. Just hire them, say pay is bi-weekly and fire before then send them detailed letters about how they don't get paid for unfinished work. And hire new people, repeat. Max, I feel like you've thought about this a little too much. I'm slightly scared. Why do you know so much? Persona user, welcome and happy Wednesday. Hello! Welcome to the YouTube stream. Mining. I do know this song! Mining away. I don't know what to mine. I'll mine this anyway. Shame that I don't have an iron pickaxe. It's gonna break. It's gonna take my breath away. My diamonds. My diamonds. Oh yeah, still got it. Thank goodness I'm such a talented performer. Remember guys, concert at Oshi Uplink happening in 2 weeks. You can watch this live. Look, no promises, but I may or may not be singing a Minecraft song. Probably not, but like potentially. What a throwback. Wait, you guys all know this song? You guys all know it too? Maybe next time I play Minecraft, I'll just have the Minecraft soundtrack on. Guys, you know what I wanted to do? It'll be so embarrassing, but I really want a Minecraft speedrun. I really want to try it. And I've been playing it before I got my new PC a few weeks ago, because I got it just in time for the event, right? But... It was pretty hard to do because Minecraft was pretty laggy and a lot of stuff wouldn't work. But maybe on my new PC, I don't know, I feel like there's potential there. What if it works really well? What if I can actually play it now? How fast do you think I could finish Minecraft, guys? Because I feel like I could do pretty good. Sayuri, welcome in, hello, how you doing? Welcome in, happy Wednesday. 2 minutes, whoa, what is the current Minecraft record? Hang on. Minecraft speed running record. 5 seconds! Dude, I need like 5 seconds to load in the world. I don't think this is working out. I do not think this is working out. Okay, the record as of June 11, 2025 is 6 minutes and 50 seconds. 5 seconds seems like a slight stretch. I might be wrong here. You know, that might just be me, but I feel like that's a slight stretch, maybe. Or hire unpaid internships. I love hiring unpaid interns. Anyone interested in an unpaid internship? We would love to have you. We would absolutely love to have you. Wait, I didn't answer the what British food is my favorite question properly. I was looking at it. Okay, so I've got this list here. It lists a couple of things, right? We've got Yorkshire pudding, which I don't know what that tastes like. We got Sunday roast, which is just your average. That to me is kind of nostalgic to me because we have something similar in the Netherlands. We call it an avocado, which stands for aardappelvleesgroente, which is potato, meat, and vegetable. It's like the most basic Dutch meal you'll ever have. I absolutely hate it. Also, probably because I don't like potatoes much now. But yeah, so that to me is not really like a specialty meal, I guess. Fish and chips, it's... To me, I probably haven't had good fish and chips, but to me it's usually a little too dry. Crumpets, okay, a full English breakfast, okay. I feel like the English breakfast is a little bit overwhelming, right? It's a little much. It's like a lot of really thick, hearty food, and I don't know, it's a bit much for breakfast. I don't want to have such a heavy breakfast. Am I just now learning I can't put my chat participation on my resume? No, you can! Who said that? Who said that? Cheddar unpaid interns? Oh, but I mean, internships you can put on your resume, no? I put internships on my resume, don't you guys? Speaking of food time, enjoy your meal, Grey Knight, hello. What else? We have bangers and mash. Don't know what that is. Also, that is potato, so no thank you. Cottage pie. Shepherd's pie? I feel like I've had that before. Wait, is that the one where it's shepherd's pie? Shepherd's pie, where are you? I usually drink energy drinks for my breakfast. Are you a MIP viewer persona? Or is this just a coincidence? You drink energy drinks for breakfast? Oh, Does that sustain you? Genuinely, I get so hungry at like 10:30 a.m. if I don't have a proper breakfast, so I do need to eat something. I don't think just drinking an energy drink would be enough for me. Oh, shepherd's pie is not what I was thinking of. I was thinking of a Cornwall beef pie? What's it called? Cornwall pastry! You know what? That's pretty good. I like that food, Max. That's the one that I like. That's the one I like. I like scones. I like that. Oh, Cornish. Sorry, not Cornwall. Oh my god, my bad. Cornish pastry. That's good. I like that. I like that. That is really good. It's kind of empanada-esque, right? But I guess I've never had an empanada before. Just a coincidence. I see. It's so funny. You would like Mib then. Toad in the hole. That looks silly. Cauliflower cheese. That looks silly. Pie and mash. They have a really ugly picture. That looks silly. Chicken tikka masala is not British. What? What? That's not... Wait. I also do watch MIP videos. Ah. I see. So she is in your algorithm then. Got it, got it. I only follow people under 5 foot. Thank you for the follow. I am so sorry to disappoint you. What is 5 foot again? In centimeters? Ay, ooh, 152 centimeters? I'm sorry. I'm a lot taller than that. I am actually. Let me convert it for you. Oh, yeah. I'm a solid 13 feet, actually. Yeah. So, about that, guess you gotta unfollow now. Wow. Man, that's rough. I mean, you can still follow me if you like, you know? It's just, yeah, I am very tall. What do you mean? What do you mean? What do you mean? You're not... What do you mean? What do you mean? I'm tall! Look at how tall I am! Look, the screen can barely contain me. Are you seeing what I'm seeing? The screen can barely contain me. Wait, maybe I should be like this. Wow, I don't really show off my model this much. Whoa. Hi, Gamer. Hello, how you doing? There's one word in the list I would avoid reading out loud, though. Wait, which one? Wait, I wasn't done with my list. I wasn't done with my list of British foods. Welsh rarebit, bubble and squeak. Beef Wellington. Oh, that is British, huh? It is British, though, isn't it? No, is it? Wait. Chicken masala is not British. Doesn't that hails from India? Or is it like one of those... You know how a lot of Chinese places aren't Chinese at all? Like, they might have Chinese people behind the kitchen and stuff, but the meals themselves are so attuned to Western audiences that it's no longer considered to be Chinese. Spotted... What is that? What is that? What is that? What kind of name? Girl is too tall. Thank you, Gamer, for confirming what everyone else was thinking. Thank you. Tikka masala is British? Really? I mean, I do like chicken masala. Hi, Destiny. Welcome, happy Wednesday. Hello. It's a Scottish invention. Scottish Indians made it. Wait, that's so cool. You need something on screen for scale. Oh, okay, hang on. Good point. What should I compare myself to, you guys? What should I compare myself to? What would help here? Chinese places in the Netherlands make lots of Indonesian food. Yeah, they do. I mean, it's still yummy, don't get me wrong, but a lot of Chinese stuff here just isn't Chinese. Like, if you actually showed it to a native Chinese person in China, they'd be like, the hell is this? What are you talking about? Me presenting them with, like, orange chicken. Look, it's so yummy. You should try it. What the hell is this? Is that Dutch? No, it's Chinese, I swear. I love your outfit. Thank you. Thank you. Did you find it? I don't know. Did I? What was I gonna look up again? I forgot. I'm already... Uh-oh. Oh, something for reference. Something for skill. A duck. Okay, I can get a duck for skill. Duck PNG. Oh my god, this dog is handsome. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, do you think he'll want to join my stream, you guys? Maybe. Hello Kitty is 5 apples tall. I've heard this before. Okay, let's get Hello Kitty. What about Miffy? I guess I don't know how tall Miffy is, I mean. Hello Kitty. PNG. That's unique, I guess. It is. Hello Kitty. You know, Hello Kitty's got those beady eyes where you don't really know what's going on behind the eyes. It's a fake PNG! Grr! Grr! I hate those. I hate when people do that. Oh my god, I'm gonna hit someone. No, I'm sorry, I'm not gonna hit someone. That was a joke. Why? Fake PNG is the bane of my existence. How dare you? Why would you do that to me? Why would you do that to me? You hate me, don't you? Welcome back, hello. Okay, let me see. Duck first. Yeah, okay, there we go. Okay, so if this is Hello Kitty and this is me, then Hello Kitty would be like... right there. Huh? Is that good? Is that good? Maybe smaller. Hang on, I feel like it's smaller. This is clearly not drawn to scale. It is! This is literally drawn to scale. What do you want from me? I mean, if I were to do it like better... should do it like this. This is perfectly put to scale. Come on! Come on! What more do you want from me? This is it! This is exactly it. But yeah, Mabel, Google spotted Richard. What is that? Is that another pudding? I feel like England has a lot of puddings. Spotted Richard. It's a polite or tongue-in-cheek alternative name for... I'm not saying that. Why is it called that? Why is it called that? Wait, guys, genuinely, it was a pudding. How did I know? How did I know it was a pudding? Come on, Brits. You guys are too predictable. How did I know? Genuinely, I feel like this would be really yummy. You guys want to see what Spotted Richard looks like? Wait, this would be a banger meal. I'd eat this. This one's got like... Is that like a vanilla sauce? Ooh. Doesn't that look so good? I would eat the hell out of that. Hang on, that looks yummy. Oh. I'm deleting Hello Kitty out of existence. Please forgive me. I destroyed that. Me too. The ingredients sound erg. Wait, what are the ingredients? Isn't it like raisins or something? Raisins and nuts and dried fruits. I love that. You know what I've had in the UK before a few times? I've had... It does look good, doesn't it? I've had fruitcake. Fruitcake is really yummy too. I like it. It's like a spiced cake basically. A spiced cake with little bits of dried fruits in there and raisins, and it's really nice. Kitty-sama! That's the best thing ever. Kitty-sama! No! Toshio! What's wrong? Kitty-sama, my Kamiyoshi, don't leave me. What is don't leave me in Japanese again? Don't go. Do you guys know that meme of like the Korean? Wait, maybe I can find it. There's this meme that's like teaching you Korean and it's all really cringe like Korean phrases. It's like, don't go, Kajima. Don't cry, Hajima. Or like, stop it, Hajima. It's so good. It's so good. Wait, can I find it? Dang it, I want to find it again. Hi, Nikki. Good to see you. How you doing? Hello. Yamete kudasai. Isn't that just stop it? Stop doing that, please. Don't leave. Wait, I'm gonna look at Deep L first. Hang on. Kitty-sama. Don't leave. AKA. Kitty-sama. Kitty-sama. Please pronounce. I do not know what this means. Why did they give it to me in kanji? You must hate me. Deep L hates me. Google Trans... Wait, don't leave in Japanese. Hanarenai de kudasai. I feel like that's... Is that formal? That feels like longer than I think it is. Okay, what about the Korean meme? I want to see that one. Korean TikTok. Hajima, Kajima, something something. Can I find it? It was so funny. Is it this one? Don't do it, Hajima. Yeah! Don't go Kajima. Don't let Can you hear it? Don't listen to Jima. Don't think Majima. Don't think Kajima. Don't laugh Ujima. Don't forget it, Jima. Don't do it, Hajima. I'm gonna learn Korean through that, guys. Okay, so now I know don't do it is Hajima. Hajima, Kenji-sama, Hajima! And then... Okay, don't go is Gajima. Gajima, Kenji-sama, Gajima! Don't leave! Don't leave me! Bojima, don't look my way. I love that video, it's so good. Yeah, this looks good though. Wait, what were the ingredients of oh my god, what was it called again? Spickled Richard or something? I already forgot the name. Was it dotted speckled Richard? No? Yes? No? Spotted Richard. Thank you. Ingredients. Toronto Japanese is almost as cringy. Wait, I heard a really good version. That wasn't Toronto Japanese, but it was like American Japanese. What did they say? What did they say? I should find that one again too. Speckled Richard? I don't know. Wasn't I pretty close? Okay, Spotted Richard. I'm not gonna give you guys the alternate names. Spotted Richard it is. It's a traditional British steamed pudding. Ooh, that sounds good. Based on a sweat-based dough. I don't know what that is. Mixed with dried currants or raisins. Yummy! Huh? Key ingredients include shredded beef. Wait, why are they ruining my pudding fantasy? Why are they... Huh? Oh, why is there beef in the pudding? Ew! Get it off my screen! Ew! Gross! Oh my god. Ew, 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 ew. I thought it was like sweet. I thought it was a dessert. Ew! Okay, I get it now. Sorry. Okay, that's gonna make me gag. Yeah, no, we're not eating that, chat. Never mind. I am not coming to the UK for V-Expo and eating that. No way. Nice try. What else do we have? We have Scotch egg. That looks kind of scary to me. I don't know if I'd eat that. We've got pork pie. I mean, the pies are good. The pies are good. Black pudding. Isn't that where they use blood? Spoopy. Spoopy. They've got some crazy stuff in here. Okay, I'm gonna say that my favorites are probably scones, Cornish pastry that I like, and fruitcake. I like English fruitcake. I think that's good. And then I guess chicken tikka masala, if that counts as well. I'll put that in there too. Sausage rolls. Is that... Let me have a look. Yeah, sausage rolls are good. We call them pigs in a blanket. We make them, I think, probably slightly different. Well, that's the thing. Okay, that's the thing. So, we have authentic sausage rolls as well in the Netherlands, you know? In Brabant, which is the south of the Netherlands, we have... That's very much a delicacy from the Netherlands. So it's a little hard to say that it's a UK thing, you guys. I don't know. There's probably multiple countries that have their own versions of it, you know what I mean? Spickled Richard. I was close. I was really close, okay. Look up Starry Pie. Don't look Mojima. Dojima. Mojima. Sorry. I found the video again. What did you say? Starry Pie. Whoa! Ew! It's... It's looking at me. They're looking at me. Like, don't eat me. What did you do? Look what you did. Look at what you've done. Regret your choices. What is this? Why is the name so cool? Why is it called a stargazing pie? There's no way. This looks insane. Maybe. You know what I was thinking, Chad? I want to be more adult-like. I would like to throw like dinner parties and stuff in my new apartment. Cause I got this really nice place. I have really nice glasses that I really love, but I don't use them much. What if I have a dinner party and I invite my friends over and we call it like the British dining experience? And I'm gonna make spickled Richard. I'm gonna make freaking star pie. I'm gonna have all of the fish sticking out of the pie. You're making this for your next cooking stream. I'm gonna need a freaking trigger warning on my stream, just in case. I feel like not everyone's gonna appreciate this stream. Have you ever watched Come Dine With Me, Mabel? I don't think so. What is that? Wait, is that the show where home cooks invite people over and then they give them a rating and they're like, oh, Sarah's cooking was really shitty. I didn't like her dessert. You know, it was way too salty. No, she's got a really strange taste. My cooking's really good though. Yeah? Okay. Okay. Then I do know it. Do we need Mabel watch along Come Dine With Me? Maybe. I was thinking about it. I've always said that I don't really want to dive too far into React content. For me personally, I do really enjoy watching people do it. So like, don't get me wrong, I do enjoy it. But for me personally, I would rather try and make time to do more arts and crafts streams and baking streams. That is something I really want to do, but I just feel like I don't have the right tech setup for right now. Unfortunately. But I would like to do more of those. But maybe, like, I feel like there might be some type of React content for me out there that I would enjoy. Because I do think it's really fun to watch something along with chat and to, like, you know, both be kind of flabbergasted by it. I think it's nice. It would also make for good YouTube videos and stuff. There's definitely some potential there. Look up Malva pudding. It'll help you recover. Okay. I'm excited now. This better not be another pudding with a fish in it, please. If I see another fish head, I'm ending stream. Malva pudding. Mabel reacts to drawing time-lapse. Ooh. We're gonna just be like, wow, that's a nice line. Wow, that line has a really nice curve to it. Look at that angle. Look at that angle. Ooh, this looks good. Oh, what is Malva pudding made of? South African Malva pudding recipe. Ooh. It's got like vanilla ice cream on top. Wait, I'll get you guys a picture. One moment. One moment, there we go. I'm so proud of myself that I figured out how to have pictures on stream a little faster than before. Like, I only learned this, I would say a couple months ago, but now I'm using it all the time. That does look yummy, doesn't it? The sticky toffee pudding count as British? Honestly, this looks like sticky toffee pudding to me, but I don't know if it does. Okay, let me see. What is it made of? I would really like... Wait, actually, that'd be a really cool YouTube series, too. What if I tried, like, baking around the globe, and every like 2 weeks or something, or maybe even every month. I feel like I need to set low expectations for myself because I am really busy. But what if every month I try and make a dessert recipe from a different country? That'd be so cool. I'll do like a specialty, and I can ask you guys, because you guys are international, you know? I can ask you what your favorite dessert is from your countries. That'd be so much fun. Yeah, Kamer, do you have a good would you have a good dessert for me to try that I should make? It's also such a messed up way to try it because I'm making it rather than a local. So it's gonna give me a really bad first impression of whatever the really yummy food is. I have a good cake. No, a good recipe! No, that's not what I said. That's not what I said. Something to bake. Something to bake. Not your cake, no. That's not what I said. Had to show up the Brits real quick. Yeah, that wasn't too hard, was it? I literally had a pie with fish head sticking in it on my screen. I live in the US, so good luck with that. Well, doesn't the US have some, like, iconic desserts, too? I'm sure you guys do. I know you have, like... I mean... You've got some drinks and stuff. I would say that eggnog is very American to me. Oh, what about pecan pie? Pecan pie and pumpkin pie. That to me is very classic US stuff. Oh my god, I love those too, actually. They're like so... I love them. Unfortunately, I know that in the US, if you were to make a pumpkin pie, you would get like pumpkin, like just pumpkin that's canned, right? We don't have that here. So every time I've tried making it, I had to actually get a full-on just pumpkin. I had to skin it. I had to cut it into pieces. I had to cook it or like bake it in an oven. I had to press out all of the water. It's like a lot of steps, and it also doesn't taste as good as when it's canned. So maybe I'll splurge one time and just get it online. Cause I want to make a good pumpkin pie once in my life. I feel like something always tastes, or either the taste is good and the texture is bad, or the texture is good and the taste is bad. But I like that. Pumpkins are you-coated as a witch dough. They are! They are! I love them! I love baking with pumpkin. It's so yummy. It's just kind of hard to get my hands on and to like bake with properly. Okay, so what was it called? The Melva cake, right? Uses brown sugar, apricot jam, okay, egg, milk, vinegar. Vinegar? Whoa, I don't see vinegar in baking stuff a lot. That's interesting. Vanilla essence, flour, baking soda, salt, and then for the sauce, it's butter, cream, brown sugar, and water. I see. Okay, well it's not like crazy stuff in there. Melva pudding. To be enjoyed with ice cream. Yummy! I love when they pair desserts with ice cream. It's so good. Don't sleep, Jajima. Uchima. Uchima. Sorry. Sorry, it's stuck in my head now. I've been thinking about it now. Mabel, do you think you could make Cook Sisters? They are a very interesting pastry. Cook Sisters? It sounds like a brand more than a pastry. Cook Sisters? Whoa! That looks so cool! Traditional South African treat, fried dough. Ah, guys! My one shortcoming! I can't fry anything! No! You guys! I don't have a proper pan to fry things with. And it's also a little scary frying food, right? I don't know. Maybe I can try it out sometime, but I'd have to do it offline first because it is a little bit dangerous and it also smells a lot, right? I need to pay really close attention. I'm limited. I'm limited. No, I'm limited in my ability to try new foods because I can't fry anything. This looks freaking bigger. They look like little braids. They look so good. Guys, look at this. Whoa, that looks amazing. That looks amazing. I like blueberry pie. That sounds freaking awesome. Is that considered US? Is that considered US food? I've never had that. No, I'm missing out. Time to learn. Yeah, I'm a little scared to fry anything. I definitely don't have like a frying pan, nor do I have a air fryer. I don't have that either, so I have nothing. What about when you move? Maybe, I don't know. I'm a little scared. I'm a little scared too. Maybe I should look up some tutorials from people on like how to do it from home where it's not too scary. Because you know what, one of my, you know, I have a lot, but like one of my favorite snacks, my favorite sweets is churros. I freaking love churros. I would love to try making churros myself, but I don't know how to fry it. I'm scared. Yeah, deep frying is really scary. I don't know if I have a deep enough pot for that. Air fryer is the go. I can't imagine. I'm just worried about having too many appliances that just sit on my kitchen counter and do nothing. You also soak this in the syrup. Ah! You know my weakness. No. Did someone say shrimp fried rice? No. Bye bye, Thunder. Good night. Good night. Good night. Once you make it, take a trip to the country of the origins and try it locally. I would love to. I would love to. That'd be so cool. Imagine, yeah, that would be such a cool series. You know, I have tried doing this to some extent. Because remember when I was in my macaron arc chat? I want to bake macarons on stream again, by the way. But when I was in my macaron arc, ever since I've been really wanting to go to France so I can actually try real proper macarons. But instead, just for now, I went to like a pretty good macarons shop here in the Netherlands and I got some nice ones to compare and they were really good. They were so good. Do you know what, Chad? You know what I was just thinking of? Because we're getting kind of close to 3K followers on Twitch, right? And I've been thinking I need to do something for that, but I haven't really figured anything out. If you guys have any ideas, by the way, on things you would like to see me do, whether it's like it's a game you want me to try, or like a funny stream idea, or like a way to celebrate, please let me know. But I was just thinking that maybe I should treat myself to my special favorite macaron from that one place again. Because I remember my absolute favorite was the pistachio. It was so good. I might just buy myself 3. Do you like mint? I hate mint. So no, unfortunately I don't. I don't. Oh man. Honey dripper's nice and simple. That sounds good. Be nice to mint. I just don't like the flavor. I like people that are named Mint. I know multiple. I just don't like the flavor of it. Unlucky. Okay, guys. You hate mint? Yeah, I'm sorry! And for the longest time, I thought I was just allergic to it because it burns my tongue alive. But I've realized now that that's not what it is. It's just... it's just... I don't like it. I don't like the flavor. I don't like the mouthfeel, I don't like the flavor. Look at peppermint crisp chocolate bar. It just has a little bit of mint. No! Make it anything else. I don't want any mint in there. Please, no. It's not fair because I like the way mint looks, but I don't like the taste of it. I always pick it out of my stuff. You know what I hate the most is when I get a fancy lemonade at a place and I put a mint leaf in there. Why are you ruining my drink for me? Why'd you do that? Angela, thank you for the gift sub. Thank you. Just look at it. Okay. Peppermint crisp chocolate bar. Ew. No, you're kidding. It does not look like that. That looks... Oh... That looks radioactive. Bro, what is that? What's that? Get that away from me! Get it away! Right now! Sorry, we can't be friends. Wait, Crip, no, I mean, I can't really take it back because I do stand by what I said, but please, just a little bit of mint. We South Africans love it. Sorry. Everything else you showed me looks banger, but I don't know about this one. I'm so sorry. I don't... no, sorry. No, that's a lot of mint. In there. That was very blue. That was really very blue. Okay, guys. I shouldn't go too long today because I still have a lot of boxes to pack. I got my taxes to file. I got a lot of stuff to do. I'm sorry. So, I'm gonna end it here. I think I've covered everything I wanted to say for today. Yeah, I covered it. We'll do more. I want to try doing more chatting streams. I'm always a little bit hesitant because I'm not very confident in my chatting ability. I'll be honest. I don't think I'm a good yapper. But maybe it's something good to work on. I'm gonna go now. Sending hugs and bye, chat. Thank you, Persona. It's okay, I am as well. Bye-bye. Thank you for hanging out in the YouTube chat. Thank you. You're the best yapper. Oh, stop it. Stop it. I wanted to tell you about lemmings. Maybe next time. I'm gonna look up lemmings, you guys. I'm gonna see if that's something I can stream. I kind of need to. I need to heal my inner child. I gotta do it. Smokey, thank you for the follow. Thank you. I really appreciate it. Feels like packing. Thank you, queen. Thank you, my queen. I'm gonna try my best. I have finished more or less packing stuff for my bathroom. I am working through my dresser because I packed most of my things in there. And then tonight I'm gonna try packing my fancy glasses. Because I know I'm not gonna use them in the next 2 weeks. So I figured I might as well. Yeah. Okay, let me see who's online. People, there's people online. Okay, let me just... Wow, is that Mipune? Is that Mipune streamer? Wait, can you guys tell me that, you picked someone short? I got you, bro. Can you guys please tell Mip that I know more snails than her? Can you tell her that you're really impressed with how many snails I know, please? Thank you. Alright, guys. We're gonna read into Mipyun or Mip. Please say hi for me. Mip is very, very, very sweet. I'm sure you'll love her. She is currently scrolling YouTube comments. What is this female doing right now? She's very short. I'm sure you'll love her. Anything else? I don't think so. I'll see you guys on Friday for Skyrim. Thank you for hanging out with me. Thank you for chatting. Thank you, YouTube, for coming over as well. I'm gonna try and see more on YouTube, okay? So, yeah. Sure it'll be fun. Yeah. Thank you guys for hanging out. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.